Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of our medieval series that we've been running on the channel, our 1212 Medieval Kingdoms in Attila. Last stream, the first stream of this, we probably had one of the most mixed streams that I've ever had in my time playing Total War, in the respect that we almost completed the Reconquista in one stream. We ended up piecing out just because we had other threats showing themselves, and now Portugal, and I believe it is Navarra. Was it Navarra or was that Asturias? Anyway, they're going at each other. They're killing each other off. Meanwhile, we have Sicily, the Hafsid Sultanate, Belgium, and the English currently pushing at us. So we have our only actual standing army here in the north, in Lyon, which I believe we had just retaken. We managed to sally out and destroy some of the armies in the surrounding area. We've pulled back and we are trying to replenish and repair. Over here, Toledo is probably our strongest holding, and then we have a bit of a somewhat spirited defence we are preparing at Valencia. That being said, I don't know how this is going to go because those are two beefy, and I mean beefy stacks there. Not as worried about this because there's a lot of very light infantry and troops that I'm not overly worried about. More worried about the Kingdom of Sicily troops, which are a lot beefier and have a lot of heavy cavalry. We do also have our heir and our son in there, which I really I really don't know how I feel about that. But he's in there. He is doing his job, I guess, in a roundabout way. And we're going to see how that plays off. His father, who is 78 years old, is commanding the other army in the north. As I said, we managed to destroy and weaken some of the armies here. There's still an army belonging to Brussels to our south. The garrison here is painfully slowly replenishing, so we won't be relying on that. We'll probably have to... This army's probably pinned up here for the foreseeable, so we'll probably be looking to do something there if we can. And then down here, I really am swithering in my mind whether we pull our heir back to Toledo or we make a stand here and try and dwindle them down. There's a little bit of me wondering... I feel like roleplay wise we wouldn't have our son serving on the front line. So I'm tempted to replace him with Alvaro, which I think for roleplay reasons makes quite a lot of sense. You wouldn't have your son serving in his first posting on the front line in a city that is basically on its knees. So we're going to put him in there. We've got a governor there and we've got two armies coming. I really hope they're not going to come and sort of YOLO at us, but I can see it from far enough away. Before we do continue anything too much, I'm going to see if there is a single little bit of... We're not going to piece them because we want the land back. I'm going to see if there's anyone here that would piece us. I've got a funny feeling I know the answer to pretty much all of it already. They're all just low. You have my attention. Again, it would have been good if we could even get rid of the threat of that army and just had one to worry about, but here we are. I forgot about England, of course. No, there's no one else, is there? No, that's it. Right, we need to try and trade with all these guys because genuinely we need as much money as we can physically get. So they won't even trade with us. What about if I offer them like a measly payment? Jesus. Kingdom of Portugal, will you guys trade with us? We really do need it. Thank God. No. There's nothing else there. Now, I think Navarre and Portugal are actually fighting each other. So I imagine that's probably made it worse. But that's tipped us over 1,000 income. Right. There's not really much else for us to do just now. Our king is going to die and pass the crown at some point. He is returning. And then here we have our governors and whatnot. And you're obviously married to Navarre. This is honestly one of the messiest episode 2s I've had of a stream ever, so it's going to be interesting if nothing else. Very interesting. Now it is tempting to do that, but I don't know if they're technically militia, are they? No, they're not. If I can get 2 units of pikes, this will change the game here. Anyway, we're going to end turn and see how this plays out. We can still assign a governor, can we? To Lyon, which honestly I'm definitely going to do because we really do just need everything we can get just now. And I'm also going to up the tax rate because, quite frankly, we're going to need money. We're going to have to put troops in wherever we can fit them just to basically speed bump and cause problems for anyone attacking us. So Sicily is coming. It's whether... Yeah, they're going to move up and be in reinforcement range. So I don't think we're going to hold Valencia. which is incredibly rough. Anyway, I've lost my other chat, so I'm just going to get that back up. Deb, Chris, how are you both? And Deb, I would do that. Chris, how are you doing, mate? What's been going on with you? How's training? Have you been throwing much? Coffee is consumed. It was kind of nice tonight, starting at this time. Oh, I've got a famine. Jesus. Oh god. Right. This army down here. So we have the dilemma that we could march down, get rid of this army, and we kind of have to. Like, they're locked in. We need to cancel them because the money's not coming back. They are reinforcing. God damn it, man. So frankly, we need to start fortifying Toledo and getting troops in here. And it makes complete sense for it to be our son that fights that. So here, oh god. Get 3 units at a time there. You're going to go and hit them. We need to kill this army, we can't leave them be. They're too threatening. Jesus. If we go there, can we make it back? To get back there, we need... I don't think we make it back to Lyon. I think we need to do this. It's more important that we protect the garrison here just now than anything else. So we've pushed them away. They can still come and siege us, which is pretty rough actually. I am tempted to do this.
Ready for orders.
We need it. We need to stand in. Don't mess with them. Listen, busy. Yeah, we're doing well, Chris. We're doing well. We're marching on. We're doing bits where we can. This is painful. Again, just because we're in such a desperate position, if anyone here wants to piece us, we're going to take it. Not them though. They need to be put to the sword. I tell you, we're in some position here.
Speak your words, and be sure that I find profit in them. I should have...
The Kingdom of England don't seem to despise us. So there's honestly a little bit of me was hoping that they would think about it. My god, that looks like John Brenthal. John Berenthal? Brenthal? You know what I mean. Anyway, right. Oh, this is going to be awful. 2 full armies. Oh. The worst thing that's oh no, this isn't the end of the world. This is a good thing actually. It's not, because we've just lost 2 loads of income actually. We need them to attack us like now, because this might be bankrupting us. Genuinely, this might bankrupt us. We're losing 2 food and incomes here because we're under siege. But Attila giveth, Attila taketh away. Oh, Leon's got a full stack now that's moving around, so that's pretty cool. We aren't as bad off as we first thought we were going to be, but they are raiding our land. And we've lost sight of the army to the south of us. So we really... See, we need to kind of go and deal with them, but we can't. We have a famine. I think we'll... No, we need the money. We really need the money. That's a shit show here. We really need to be recruiting those troops if we can. You guys are in a terrible way. The only thing we can maybe do... We can't even recruit you because you guys are in here, so we need to move you out. Recruit a lord. Oh, we're at our maximum armies, so we can't even do that. I am going to march to here to see if we can see this army if they've moved. They look like they have. Problem is I can't see them. We need to. Do we take a massive gamble and move towards Santiago? Garrison here is still not looking good. Take one more turn here, replenishment, and then go. Oh, I don't know. Horrible situation we're in. We need them basically attacking us here, or we're pretty much up Shit Creek. Yep. Famine. Yep. Raiding. Peace negotiated.
Speak quickly.
I can't even remember if I've already checked this turn or not, but we try again.
Welcome, but expect... Do not waste time on...
I really wish Navarre would trade with us.
Welcome,
we're both trying our best to continue existing. They won't supplement one another's income. Like, I really do think if they fix the diplomacy and the AI in this, like in terms of diplomacy choices, and it could be. Oh, I wonder if Sicily's at war with them. There's Brussels, bastards. Okay. Well, this doesn't look great, to say the least. It doesn't look great. But we're going to fight it. We're going to do our best. Valencia wasn't originally one of our cities. We just put a lot of money into upgrading it, which is kind of rough. So our genuine plan here is we want to do as much damage, as much destruction to this army as we can. E.g. concentrate and killing battalions of units, units wiped out so they can't come back. Because they won't be able to recruit too much here of a decent level. Because this is a... No, Valencia's got a good barracks, actually. Well, we'll see how this goes. The thing is, if we go back to having one settlement, can we really come back from that? Do we want to come back from that? Do we try that? We don't save scum on this channel, not in playthroughs on this. Unless, like, the AI does some funky stuff. Which, honestly, regularly it does. Right. They are all coming from one side. The place is at full health. Our ballista is definitely going right there. And then, do we man the walls? Do we not? Definitely putting some cavalry traps here just to try and weaken these guys as they come towards us. Or do we put them here? The problem is, once you put them there, you basically reduce your cavalry's ability to manoeuvre around, don't you? Speaking of cavalry, we have 3 units, which we'll deploy here at this gate for now. Actually, you know what? We're gonna... No, we can't put them straight out. Can we not? Well, we'll move out the walls when the time comes, and then we'll man ourselves there. We have 2 units of skirmishers, 2 units of slingers, 3 crossbows, and only 2 spears. The 2 spears is kind of what's killing you there, isn't it? I'm kind of debating within myself, do we try and man the walls at all, or do we just fight them in the sort of streets? So our main bastion is here. So if we barricade... I'm thinking if we barricade there, is that facing this way? Yes. This could be... It's facing that way, that's not great. There's not really any helpful barricades here bar this one. And then here, what I'm thinking is that we put our skirmishers here. Maybe 2 of them. They'll blast their javelins out as they come through the gate. We retreat back and we just man the battlements here, I suppose. We really don't have many options here. Again, I think we're just going to have an absolute destructive amount of skirmishers here. We're going to try and just rain death on them as they approach us. There's really not much else we can do. One of them's not elongated, it's you guys. These guys I'm going to put here and get some shots off before we retreat them, and then we want our spears, probably like one of you here, one of you here just in case, and then... This is honestly about as desperate as this gets, isn't it? Everything's placed, let's get out the walls and then see what's what. Minimal amount of defensive works anyway. Right, you guys, we need doing as much damage as we can, ideally to the most damaged units you can. Let's see who they're firing at. We're gonna go for, what does this do? Explosive. Yeah, medium pole arms are going to be a problem for us, I think. That wasn't great. Big mess. Here we're just trying to reduce the health of as many units as we can. You guys are going to move up, prepare. You guys are going to move up, prepare. Slingers can go behind. Their slingers can go behind them. You guys can move up a bit. You guys can move up right.
Whoa,
see how this is going to go. General.
Stop. Important question.
I've no doubt.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more video games, or games, unlimited games, but no games?
I would give up bacon for sure. I mean, I love bacon, but it's just not that special. No brainer, bro. Bacon's gone. I'm a bit of a gamer, actually. Don't know if you're aware. So the gaming's in the bin. Oh crap, they're chasing us down already almost. Right, are we gonna... Oh no, what are you doing, General? Not you, actual General. But anyway, thank you for the biddies and the dumb obvious question. Appreciate it. Right, you guys need to be absolutely ploughing these guys here. Crossbows, we need to pull you back, so we need every single man we can get available. God damn it, they're going to end up flanking us here, doing a lot of damage. You guys are hopefully absolutely mauling them. We're going to charge them, hopefully before they form up, because that could be rough if they get a chance to form up. What do you have for us? War cry. Let's go. We've really, wow, a lot of damage to them. Fortunately, our cavalry has then charged into one another. We've managed to pull these guys round, so that's not the end of the world. How's our barricade doing for health? Oh, very good actually. And these guys are doing well here, which is nice. Crossbows are coming back, so what we're going to do here, spear wall, like here, crossbows there, and then hopefully they can side shoot, should they choose to come this way. Right, there's going to be quite a bit, I think there'll be quite a bit here of like min-max and charges. It's, oh no, you guys got caught up. God damn it. God damn it. We have routed a unit, which is cool. You guys get back. You guys are taking quite a bit of damage here. How's the barricade? 5%, that's fine. You guys can move up. As soon as they're out of ammo, they're swapping places. They're getting absolutely demolished here, which is what we're here for. So we need many casualties being inflicted here. Right, they're actually coming this way, which is not so good. We're going to pull all of you guys back to here, please. You guys are almost out of ammo, so let's get them switch to road as quick as we physically can. You guys are going to be assigned round here. Absolutely smash them. I think if we sweat lord this and absolutely like min-max to a painful degree, we may be able to do something here. Just maybe. Let's get some heavy shot again. Again, we want to focus the most dangerous units here, which are honestly probably the cavalry, but yeah, we'll wait and see. They're getting hit by a lot. That guy's braced there, that's the main thing. The units going around there to reinforce. Spearmen here are going to be in formation. Should do pretty well against these guys, and then our cavalry and our governors prepared there. Right here, what are they doing? Why do they keep doing this? You guys aren't on skirmish, there's no reason for you to be pulling back. Now, do we try and run them around, or do we just stand and trust the process here? These guys should be shooting point blank, doing a lot of damage, but well, they kind of are. That's good. You guys, again, if you retreat away again, I'm going to lose my shit here. Skirmishers are going to move up. No, stop it. Stop it. Wait, can they go on as well? They can. Let's just do it. Right, they've charged head first into spears, which is not going to end well for them, I would hope. Yeah, it's looking not terrible. And then here, ah shit, this is what we didn't want. Right, you guys come around here please, as quick as you can. As quick as you can. You guys are going to rear charge them. Ah, bollocks. Right, they're running, that's good. We're going to charge them, try and pin them in. If we kill the king here, this could be massive. Is this barricade down? How much health have we got? It shouldn't be this hard to check. There should be a display or something. How can it be this hard? It's so hard to find out how our barricade's doing. This is ridiculous. Right, you guys are out of ammo, so you're going to also pull back, and you're probably going to end up being, I guess, our speed bump when the time comes. How are we? 44% ideal, they can do damage there. Right, you guys are holding, you guys not so much. We managed to surround you. Cavalry's coming. I think we're going to have to flank them and hope that our boys here hold until we get around the side. Let's go, folks. General, I'm going to level we had. Didn't entirely get the message that you sent. It sounded a little bit like almost incomprehensive, so I didn't really fully get what you were getting at. Can you please fire at them? How's the barricade? 81. Shit, we're at falling back point. Right, crossbows are going to go there. Cavalry's going to go off to the side. Skirmishers are going to go there and take some fire. Slingers are going there. Right, cavalry, you're coming round. One of you is going that way. One of you is going to go kill those crossbows, please. chuck that there just because we can. You guys go in there. Popping this bad boy. You're going around there. We're going to take out some crossbows, please. Here, you lads, we need you all doing this business, please. Firing at them. They are about to try and flank us, which is not going to be good for your boy Kyle. Here, how we doing? You boys need to go take them down, please. There we go. Right, how we doing here? Okay, it's not terrible. This is bad here, right enough, but one problem at a time. One problem. Right, this is good. Just hopefully you guys can run. You guys can fire at them from the flank. I hope. I dream. You guys really need to run, because if we can break away and then charge them, they're screwed. Then you guys can start firing at them, because they're a problem. You're going to turn around and hopefully get into them. How are we doing here? Ah, the king's broken, came back at us. Shit. Ah, they're going to come at us too. Oh, damn. Just needed a couple more melee units, and this could be a very interesting fight. A very interesting fight. Still a wildcard battle if we kill the king here. Very wildcard battle. Again, I don't think we quite have the numbers here. You need to break so we can pull this cavalry back. Oh, they're breaking too, man.
The men are running. Stand
Damn.
and fight, damn you.
Go there. Oh, this is going to be the problem there. Right, cavalry is going to come this way.
The tide of battle
Charge
turns
them.
against us.
Apparently the battle's no longer in our favour, as if at some point it was. We've killed 800 of the enemy, which genuinely not a bad showing. We're at the point now I'm probably going to try and focus down some units. You guys are going to pull back, see what we can do. Right. Kind of charged in here wildly, probably wasn't the best move, but we do what we do. We ball.
This is shameful.
I'm going to make the advanced decision here to run these guys down and try and delete them. Hopefully it helps us long term. I've kind of committed here in a way. I am tempted to come. We might be able to break some of this. Oh, this is not absolute desperate defense here. Like desperate defense. Can you boys just fire at them? I guess you lads are going to melee now. And we go. Okay.
Our men are breaking up.
Let's go. Charge these a-holes. Our king here is holding very well. Dude, it has to be said. Again, credit where credit's kind of due. I'm going to try and break you guys. Right, you guys are charging another crossbow unit, which could be interesting. Okay, you boys aren't going to hold here for too long, I don't think. Can you fire at them, please? It'd be really cool if you could fire without having to run away and do weird path and stuff. Please just fire at them. Come on.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Come on, boys, hit them.
Shameful display.
Okay, here we've managed to break. The question is if we're going to be able to run away and get another charge in here. That's what I'm not sure of. And they have reinforcements coming, which isn't great for us. They're committed there then. You guys are getting held up here en masse. Here, you boys are now in melee. We're getting done a bit here. Let's bring this cavalry down. Let's try and just kill the king. If nothing else, the Sicilian king can die on our land. Ahoy, mateys!
Men are running. Stand and fight, damn you.
Just promise to reread it. I probably won't, General. I still don't entirely understand what the hell you were asking me. Right, if we pull you guys this way, and then you guys are there ready to plug the gap, I guess you guys are kind of dead unless we can maybe run you that way. Get some spears here. Crossbows there firing, maybe. You go that way, you go that way. Right. Still have a tower here. We haven't taken the main square. Now, do we just rear charge you? Fuck it, let's go. Let's kill the king.
Our men have given up and are
Let's
running
kill
for
the
their
king.
lives.
Balls to it. Can we maybe drag you around here? Can you guys charge them? See what we can do here. So you guys are going to form up here. You guys have kind of charged them. You guys are forming up here, I hope. Yeah, let's spear ball now. Oh shit, they're already in melee. God damn. Let's charge them in the flank, see if we can kill the king. That's a tiny bit of comfort from this fight. We've managed to get a nice charge there. We've done some damage. The cavalry's back, so we'll get them round here. We might kind of need to use them just to cover our flank here. I don't know how many enemy units we've killed as well, which is kind of rough. So we've kind of got them separated into two groups. Not that that's going to honestly have all that much impact here. And I think we're at the point now where we can just speed this up and the inevitable outcome is coming. So what have we done? We've killed nearly 1,000 of them and they're not going to replenish quickly. We're getting absolutely hammered with projectiles now. We're going to try and pull back here so we can reform. They can't chase 2 units. We'll swing straight around and try and hit them again. Or do I go hit you guys?
Our men are breaking up.
How tired are you? You're very tired. They're exhausted, so they're not going to be able to give good chase here. Let's see what we can do. Let's go hit them. You guys can turn around. Let's charge them. They're light melee infantry. See what we can do here. They've went the other way, which is a strange choice. I'll take it though. The king is close to breaking. Can you boys run this way? Just very slickly move around. There's 3 units they're about to rout. The king is just appealing to me. There's just something about the allure of potentially running him down. We need to get in a long line so we can charge the entire unit. Let's go. Right, we've lost the victory point, so we're on a limited amount of time now. 143 seconds. Let's see. Might as well 4 times, not much going to change now. So that wasn't great from us. I have to be honest, that could have been better. A close defeat's good for that. I'm hoping we've killed a few units. We've definitely we've bloodied them. So I reckon they're not going to be able to attack us next turn. The problem we have is that there is Muslims besieging our capital. So, you know, that's a bit of an issue. So Valencia, one of the places we managed to conquest, has actually fallen. We spent a decent amount of money here and we could recruit actually good units there. We killed 1 unit. Jeez. Well, that's rough. That is very rough. And then the Muslim stack's coming straight in. And this is actually a more melee based army, so this could be interesting. Again, if we lose both of these, this campaign is almost over. And it's really weird to be playing as Castille, and the larger threat to us has been the Christians more than anybody else. Really strange. Now they're pretty damaged. They've got a lot of light cavalry there. I don't know if we're better trying to fight them out the walls. Also, this is our air fighting here. This is our air. Right, I highly doubted they were going to attack us via the bridge, sadly, although that would have been fantastic. Slightly better map here for defending, I dare say. Could be talking nonsense, but we'll see. Got our catapult there. Would have been nice to have more than one, but here we are. And then do flaming round. There's no point trying to take down any ladders. Let's just go for pure damage. Now they have a lot of skirmish cav. Light scar, light, medium. So it's all, there's no heavy cav. So you lads could have a good day here. You could actually have a pretty good day. What I am going to do is actually hold them in reserve back here and use them up here. That's my plan. Okay, barricades. That's not a terribly placed one. We can hopefully make a bit of a killing zone there and somewhat rely on that. So you lads are going to go there and do damage that way, I hope. Crossbows. This could work. Right?
Ready for battle!
Right, okay, I'm going to read this now. Stop. Important question. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games, or games, unlimited games but no games? I don't entirely understand what you're asking me. My brain melts every time I try to think about what you've said and make more sense of it. It just doesn't comprehend. There's too many repeats of the same words, General. I'm a simple man. You're going to have to lay it out for me. Deployables, we basically just want to smash as many of their cavalry as they approach as we can. Probably best doing this around the gate because again they're going to be concentrated here. And let's go. Right, here we go. So our cavalry is poised and in position to do some damage. What we're kind of hoping... Oh shit, we actually took out a tower in one hit. Okay, let's try and do more of that. Although ideally on these guys who are more of a threat. Wait, they do one hit. They one hit them. I did not know that. I'd have been using a lot more flaming round if I knew they one hitted. Damn. Has that always been the case? Can I tempted to hit those towers, but I don't think I will. Come on, lads. You're not going to hit from there, are you? God damn. Let's try and hit the battering ram then. So you lads are there ready to do damage. Slingers are there. You lads are going to be in reserve there with hold fire on. You lads can bring your shield wall just in case they try and do any shenanigans. And then we are somewhat prepared to do damage here. What's your range? Edge of there. So really you guys are better here. Or maybe even there. Or maybe we'd be here. I don't know. Shout outs to the civilians that are just completely oblivious to the siege, you know. Gotta respect that. Come on boys. Pick up the ram. You're definitely not going to hit that. But we're hitting the unit, so that's cool. What the hell are they doing? Interesting. Okay, spears we don't want to move too far up. We basically want to suck these guys into here and have our cavalry come round and ideally do the dirty. So the pikes are on the wall, we need them to come in towards our melee boys here, we're in trouble. Cavalry is going to go this way and we're hopefully going to dispatch these archers. That's the dream here. Our king, or sorry, our future king, it's our heir, we definitely don't want him being too much at the forefront of this. You're going to charge in there, hopefully rout them before they get a chance to do a thing. You lads are in spear formation here, spear wall, sorry. We're trying to just suck them in as much as we can, so you guys are braced, that's not a bad one to have. There we go, very nice charge there. They might break almost immediately, which would be really cool. Come on, break. They are getting sucked in here, which is great. Maybe we should be bringing our swords round and flanking. The problem is once I commit these guys somewhere, they're committed and that's kind of it. They're coming for our cavalry here, which we cannot have. Please go this way. Please don't go towards the spearmen. Don't go towards the spearmen. Do not go towards the spearmen. Thank you for somewhat listening to me. You boys are going to come here. That'll do it. So we killed what? 30, 40 of them. Could be worse. We're going to move you boys to here. You boys are engaged. Cav, need to be careful. Choose our moment with you. You guys are... Yeah, this is looking a little bit sus, to say the least. You guys are going to be able to side fire at them, I think, which isn't bad. How are we doing? 10 men lost. 250 of the enemy approaching. Right, as long as they don't push this way. Crossbows, can you go like here? Maybe get some side shots? Pull you back, open a gap. Maybe. Maybe. Is that going to work? It'd be beautiful if this did work. It's definitely not going to. Game would not be so kind. Right, this is ideal. This is what we wanted. They've been sucked into the barricade. Bring our cavalry. It's archers. Yeah, we'll bring our cavalry around. We're going to recharge them. Hopefully you boys are leathering them. That's the dream. Spears are actually holding, which is cool. What are you doing? Shit. Oh my god, the pathing. Well, that's absolutely screwed us there. Maybe they'll break. They're kind of committing there, aren't we? We can't really pull back. Need them to break. Can you guys maybe hold fire? 55 men remaining there. Again, they've not came round here. I'm thinking we're going to have to go and charge them. We need them to break, thank you very much. And then we're going to come... the swordsmen coming up there now. God damn. Cavalry, we need you to pull back, please, once they break. You guys are going to come here, and then they're going to charge in here, I hope. They're disorganised, which is good. You boys done a great job, we're going to pull you back. Hopefully towers and whatnot keep hitting them. You guys can fire well. How are we doing here? This is a bit of a ballsy charge, I'll be honest. Melee defense, definitely going to need that. But they're getting hammered. That's good. Spears are kind of holding, but like not really. Pikes are nearly gone. That's good. Still got 2 units of swords here, which isn't terrible. You boys are getting a breather, which is good. They've taken the gate. I'm going to guess this is their cavalry now coming in. They pull away from them. Reform here. Are you guys actually firing, or are you just doing some weird angle shenanigans? They're doing weird angle shenanigans, aren't they? The middle unit isn't looking great. You guys can just fire from the flank here. Honestly, you guys are going to come around and join them. There's nothing coming this way. We're getting ambushed, really? Are we? Cavalry's here and set up. Swords, I think we're going to have to bring you to the middle here looking at it. Yep, let's do that. Swords come round. Are you actually firing here? Some of them are. Honestly, there should be a killing zone for them. Right, they've kind of left our cavalry alone, which hopefully is going to be a massive accident. A massive error on their part. Problem is, this is the cavalry absolutely flooding in now. So you guys need to go into shield mode, and we're just going to move up and plug the gap in the centre. You guys are going to come here, and then again, hopefully just fire from the flank. You guys need to absolutely hammer them. We need to also drive, sort of suck them in, drive them in again, and then hopefully rear charge with Deltran, who will slowly move towards. Cavalry can come here, get them prepared. Middle unit is not looking great as we previously realised. Now if they walk away from us, these guys are shooting heavy bolts straight into their back. So we're winning either way here. You guys were going to try and set up here so that you can charge, because last time was not an optimum setup. You guys have pikes moving towards you. We do not want that, so we're going to pull back. Okay. Real mixed bag going on here at the moment. 180 of them. Don't really want to charge them frontally. They've no. Oh shit, that's a lot of arrows. Jesus. I think we need to just charge them. They're hammering our wait list now, aren't they? So form up here, lads, and then we're going in.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
That's a lot of archer fire. You guys getting charged with pikes by any chance? No, you're not. Good. Right, we pull you round. Who's throwing down our spearmen? Right, that's okay. That's okay. We're going to bring our king round. Hopefully give some shout outs to the boys. You lads can hopefully move in now. Right, you boys have rear charged them. Hopefully this is a good time here. Doesn't look like a good time at all. Our cavalry has moved into the centre here, hopefully to encourage our boys. Our spears here can hopefully rear form and maybe come back at it. Are you guys firing? Nope, no you're not. And this does not look good here. Guess we're doing that then. Right, you guys have used your ability here. We're going to try and pull you around. I honestly think we're just going to have to completely converge on this and hope for the best. Are you guys facing... That's such a good move, just putting your pikes there. And this has basically killed our governor here, which is kind of really sad. Really frustrating too. Our archers here are doing absolutely nothing. Try and focus the general if we can. Just like all of you guys, can you focus the general? You guys get back into formation, just move up and plug the gap.
The enemy has killed our general.
Oh, shit.
The men lose heart.
So we've saved the barricade. They are still not down. Probably one of the enemy's best melee units though. So hopefully that works out. Our air is dragging units away, so hopefully that's a good thing. Flanks are about to break here though, which isn't so good. Ouch. We're trying to take this general down, but it's not going very great. You guys, are you going to do this before the barricade falls? I don't know if you are. Please keep firing. They are firing, but it's at a very slow rate. You guys aren't on fire at will. That's what was wrong. God damn it, man. Right, general, we'll just have to have you in the middle here and probably honestly throw you in. How's this looking? Not great. I think killing their general here's about as good as this is going to get. How do they own the square when we are still actively occupying it? I don't understand that. 66% there. They need to go down. Come on boys, what are you doing to me here?
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
I actually think it's our towers that's doing damage there rather than our slingers. Cavalry, how are we doing here? Getting our melee defense, raise the banners, bad boy. Move you boys here, you boys can swarm up here. Or did we take a big risk and move our slingers round? So much pinning on this, eh? 94%. How are the cavalry pushing through? What? Right, there you go boys, you just form up there. You boys are firing at them. Fire. Fire, we need to drop them very quickly. Please go there boys. Our king's getting absolutely hammered, so we just need to charge him in. At least if we do this, then the damage is... I think our heir's about to die though. Shit. Morale wise, they are on no, it's our guys that are on knife edge. This is so disappointing. Come on, if this general dies right now, that could flip the battle, but then if our general dies, it's going to flip the battle. Do we pull you back? I think we will. We'll just do that and hope. Can you guys hammer them please? Maybe rout them? No? Maybe? But we managed to rout them. General, our heir's still alive just now somehow. Can you guys like get any melee and just stab the hell out of them?
The whole unit has been
You guys
destroyed.
fire them. You guys fire them.
The tide of battle turns against us.
Yeah, I think this is it. A noble defence by our heir. Our son dies for the cause, defending Castille against our true enemies, the enemies of the Reconquista. All the while, our European, what was ideally going to be allies, have essentially betrayed us and attacked us and caused literally our downfall. Our sons actually ran off.
Our walls are under attack. Our men have given up and are running.
This
for
is
their
really sad.
lives.
We've got them under the 1,000 men.
Killed. Excellent.
So more or less for every man they killed of ours, we've taken one with us. Hoping we've killed a few units here, but honestly at a quick glance we've maybe got 1, 2 if we're lucky. God, that's a bad scenario. That's our capital, isn't it? Killed 1 unit. I've taken that. I wasn't entirely... Oh no, they did take Valencia. I wasn't entirely sure at a quick glance. How have they got... They had another army at the coast. Are you serious? Martin, how are you, mate? You join us in some desperate times. Desperate times. We've just lost our capital to sort of the Crusaders in a way. Enemies are left, right and centre. Leon is running around behind us. Are we really going to have to bring our king back? We actually are at 80 years old. He's going to have to lead. Wait, why are we having to pay money here? We kind of need our money. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of these chaps. So the Pope's Will is now at full health. These guys will be... Shit, they can have some 1 turn from there. Really? Right there, they're replenishing. It looks absolutely horrendous. So if we go to here... Watch this, will be an English army here now.
We take this settlement. Let the power
Good
of
God.
eternal dogs.
Good God. We need siege ladders and our catapults to do anything there. We're then going to have to use what remains of our money to... I mean, it kind of has to be our king here, doesn't it? Fury of the Righteous. That's more of a fitting name, I think. How are we having to pay for our king to be... I don't get that. Wealth, sure. Authority. Oh wait, Alfonso died. And then Enrique died, so it's passed to someone that's not even of our family. And then his son's now going to inherit. Wait, can we go all incest? Technically they're not related. No, they are. 36, that'll do. We just need more children. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna just continue this. No, it doesn't. If shoulders came to life, they would remain small. Not all of them, Fred. I don't think they'd all be small. Same answer to you. What do you think there? Requin, Iberia is in flames. We have been betrayed by Europe, which is honestly really cool. And now we find ourselves potentially going to GG and stream, which is really cool.
Speak quickly.
Everyone hates
Today's
us.
greetings to you.
Everyone hates us.
Speak your speech. For my people's
Hey, Pope.
part, welcome.
Right, so our one army has went this way. We need 1 turn. Or do we just do it? We can't win that, can we? If I fight them in the field, I think I can beat them.
Besieging settlements.
And then here, what we need to do is recruit as many men as we can. In particular, honestly, melee. But also cavalry wouldn't be awful. We've got some mounted crossbows, which again makes me laugh. If we just get like, what, 4 of you? Get 4 units recruited there. We can get 1 turn of recruiting them. Copium. Oh, that was good. These guys 400 upkeep. Balls it, we need them. Okay, that was a great move. Excellent answer. Yeah, I think some of them would be you big lads and some would be not so much. So let's just regather ourselves here and have a look, right? So our true enemy at the okay, wipe the canvas. Quick summary. Portugal is our only friend, which arguably is part of the scope of where we were looking to go. We're led by an 80-year-old who's inherited from a 78-year-old. We have the Kingdom of Leon that we basically had absorbed into our kingdom that's been placed there by, you guessed it, Flanders, who has taken over most of France. England has declared war on us, and they are honestly close to bordering us. And then if we look here, we are under threat from Sicily and also from some of the Muslims to the north. So Sicily is only at war with us. England, okay, they're in total war. Flanders is only at war with us. The Hafsid Sultanate is at war with, well, to be fair to them, they're at war with whoever's around them. So let's end turn, bite the pillow, and prepare for what I'm pretty sure we know is coming. Let's just go for that, and then here we'll go for authority, and then there, in the hope that we get our turn to survive here. Then again, we could be literally about to GG, genuinely. We genuinely could GG here. The diplomat, very much so, is it's a very true statement there, Fred. And yes, Fred, thank you so much for saying that. I literally commented that John Brenthal is the face of the the face of the King of England. Thank you for saying that. And VJ, it wasn't their mums insulted, it was their grands. It was their grandmothers. Shay. Actually, this is a good thing, because they don't have their walls here. So 1800. Okay, we have massive cavalry advantage. The problem is our heavy cavalry don't last long in fights. So there's that. At least we're fighting somewhere I've been in real life. That's cool. Different country there as well. Fantastic. He's a really strange guy. The way he carries himself, I just find it peculiar. Right? By the way, Fred, I watched like some clips of this series and I immediately thought of you. Have you watched the Viking comedy program that's like set in like a Jarldom, and I don't know if it's Norway, Sweden, Finland. It doesn't really specify where it is. I'm sure it's literally called Norseman. Norseman, yeah, yes. Have you watched that? Shit, we've got spikes that we just don't really need. They're attacking us though. It is probably one of the most witty, funny, like genuine haha series I've watched in I don't know how long. Like, it's genuinely fantastic. Right, so we do that. We get our spikes that then... Thing is, right, what we really want is our spikes like on the flanks so the cavalry can't get round us. So if we do that... I honestly love when I play Total War, right, and I spend all the time trying to rationale this and think this out. And the enemy's just going to come straight into them. Like, every time they'll just be like, some laugh. Be a great story. That's what they're basically saying. You're going to fire there, right? My god, we have a lot of cavalry, don't we? Jeez. Okay, so... I've got 4 heavy shot cav. Sorry, 5? 5 heavy shot cav. They're going to go on that flank. With some skirmishers here protecting. And an onager in the centre. Okay, we're not... We're not pretending we're anything here that we're not, is the general plan. They're going to have to come at us, we know that. They outnumber us. We basically need to sucker them in, try and pull them into the fight, and then just hammer at them. Yeah, they do, like the weird, the bad luck thing and all that. And then they're literally killing... Oh, honestly, some of the clips are incredible. Right into the Ashugera wall. Yeah. pretty much. Right, can we go probe them and do any damage? Quite possibly. There's a lot of crappy skirmishers in their army. Again, the problem here is that we literally have so much heavy cavalry and the fatigue is awful. But if we can damage them, if we can even keep them at onager range, which honestly isn't that great. Right, I want waves here, don't... Oh, here we go. They're very vulnerable to a bit of an attack. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Got 2 of you guys. Let's go hit them. They're light shot cavalry. And let's go overwhelm these a-holes. Right, what are you? You're heavy. Okay, we're going to 2v1 you. Then you guys are going to go there. And we're going to try and drop as many units as we can here. What are you? You're heavy command. Okay, we need to be careful there. Can the Christmas trees charge there, please? They're almost gone. That's excellent. Christmas trees are in there. Free company. They're using mercenaries against us. Pathetic. We also don't want to let them stand and just shoot us for too long, because that's going to be absolutely devastating. We've basically put them in there to buy time. As soon as they start taking a lot of skirmish fire, we are out. King, you can turn and hit them. That should be a relatively... Oh, it's not the king. King, you're meant to go that way. And then you 2 are going this way. This is a mess here. How's this going? Casualties haven't really started. We're going to pull back. Yeah, we're going to pull back. Right, they're gone. That's very nice. You guys are going to go that way. King needs to come this way right now. And then you guys are going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to swing you around. By time, you're going to come around. That's just morale, which doesn't really matter right now. Okay, here, we're going to split you guys. So we can hopefully recharge them no matter what. King's going to come here and we're going to recharge them. Really struggling to catch up with them. Right, oh shit, they're coming. Okay, right. You guys can hit them. We will containary in. And we'll go heavy shot. You guys are going to move there to hopefully buy time if we need to. And then you 2 are going to turn a little bit. And you guys are going to go there. Okay, oh shit. Bad. Right, how we doing here? That's not pretty. Come on boys, we're getting skirmished to hell here. The other thing here we need to do is take down as many of the enemy as we can. We're going around this, aren't we? We've got light shock troops, they're light melee. I'm calling them peons, I don't care what they actually are. That's what they'll always be to me. Can you guys take down some skirmishers, please? You're firing at them. Enemy general, music to my ears. Don't give a shit about this unit now, we're going to pull back and try and... I am forgetting the fact they have an entire other army coming at us. How many are left? We kind of need to kill you to a man. We don't need to kill you guys to a man though. Right, we're getting to the point we kind of need to get our boys back here. We're going to pull you this way. Why aren't they firing? What's happening here? Are they firing? It's just not registering. Oh, they're firing. The game's just been a silly goose. Yeah, let's pull them out and get back. Spears are holding. Cavalry is all going to pull back. We're going to try and give them a rest. No, we're not. There's no rest in here. We're going to pull back. Oh, we could hammer them. No, we need to kill these guys. Okay, I'm trying to get through Invincible and catch it back up. We're going to take out the cavalry actually. I'm trying to get caught back up on Invincible and like tick that off as like completed. Once I've done that, I'll watch Norseman. Right, you 3 are going to, not you guys actually, you 2 are going to move up and bolster that. You guys are going to come here. Honestly, you guys can run down. You guys can come this way. I'm going to go have some fun with these guys. Right, so the main plan here is to destroy these guys to a man, which we are very close to doing. Because genuinely here we need to do as much damage to the enemy as we can. Are they done? They're done, they're not coming back. You guys can come this way and we will charge them. Need to be careful not to get too close to them. I think we need to get them below like 10%. Right, you boys are coming here. We're going to try and get rid of these assholes. Fire them. They've charged there. You boys are going to come this way. We'll let our melee do a bit more in the front lines. You guys can skirmish them a little bit, I think, as you approach. Maybe get a volley in. And then we'll charge them. There we go. Let's go. Here, boys are holding. Crossbows are firing at them. Good. Right, you boys are coming this way. Okay, 700 enemy down for about 150 our own. That's okay. Catapults are firing danger close to some of our boys. We're going to hopefully change that here. Mixa, how you doing? Yo to you, sir. Yo. Right, here we go. Okay. You boys can maybe come around the flank a bit here. In we go. And then in we go, try and finish them. You boys can run them down. Mercenary Vasque Cottarelli. That sounds absolutely delicious. I'm sure it means something really dark. That sounds great. But you boys are going to go there and do not fire well. We're just going to try and over... we need to kill these guys before the reinforcements arrive too. But again, we're in the sort of... we're in the weird position where we kind of also need to destroy the enemy. Like, units need to be ran down. Can you fight them, please, and just soften them up? You boys done your job here? You absolutely have. We're going to try and rush at them. How tired are you? Oh, the king's nearly dead, so we can't have another king dying. Not the king, sorry, our commander. King's going to chill here. The rest of you boys are going in here. Oh, little man's awake. Be right back. Okay, friends. Sorry, wee man had woke up. Was just trying to see if I could get him back down. He's been kind of ill recently, so we've been trying to watch him. Oh shit. Okay. As much with the bows and arrows, etc. here as we can, and then we'll see what's what. In fact, should we probably save ammo? Same with you guys. Don't waste your ammo, man. You guys can come here. King's doing fine. Why have I not? I think I closed the gap with him. So stupid. Right, you guys are going to go around the flank. You're going to go around the flank. You guys are going front. If these reinforcements appear here, we may run away. So we've basically killed half of the enemy's entire force, and we're now at a point where it's an even fight. So that's really cool. And there are the rest of the troops way down the hill. So the hope here, please just keep running at them. Don't be fools. Right. Cavalry can go. How many left there? That's fine. Let's get the king over here as well. You guys can definitely hold your fire now. 3 crossbows here behind. You're coming here. Right, boys. 1, 2, 3, and the king goes there. Right. How are you boys getting on? Managed to catch them. I don't know what these pair of knobs are doing, but we're going to change that. So you're going to come here. You are charging there, and you are charging there. Okay, we're going to take a lot of casualties here, but if we can kill another 4 units, it's not a bad position. The king and whatnot are still running these guys down, hopefully having the time of their life, and he's dead. They're dead. Just need these units to be deleted. They're all routing. Right, let's just converge on them, and then we just have this to do, and that's honestly a good position. We're not going to charge them, we're going to let them keep marching up the hill towards us. Honduras. Right, good. Not gonna... I probably should run them down, right? Who's got the most health? You guys. They're also mercenaries. Let's go this way and form up. How tired are you? You're very tired. That's not great. 16 of you left. 4 of you. Boys, go run them down, please. 3, 11. You boys can go there. You lads can just take a breather here. No. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. These guys are basically gone, right? 1 of them left, right? That's fine. Pull back here and get a breather, boys. He's honestly did pretty great. Yeah, this is a bit of a risky one. We're drawn a little bit too close to slingers here, honestly. Right, lads, we're going to take the long option, which is to run back and then regather ourselves here, and we'll speed up. Right, you boys did great. What's this? There's 9 of you. You guys are light skirmish cav. Let's go run them down with you. You guys can take a breather. And let's play. So, trying to cycle our front line a bit here. That's what I think. So you guys are going to go there. Our sort of damage unit's going to be off to the side a bit. 3 of you can just go behind. Fire it well. Fire it well. Cavalry's all coming back and getting a breather. Right. Okay, doesn't look terrible. You guys are going to run them down, make sure they don't come back. We can maybe chase some of these. They're done. You do something. I think we can get them before they retreat. Genuinely here, we need to kill as many enemies as we can, because then they'll have nothing to throw back at us. The big problem we're going to have is that England was sailing towards us. So there is an English army somewhere off the Spanish coast, and we just now have no line of sight to know where they are. I don't really want to lose any units here, so I am tempted to have some of these guys retreat. Like these guys. Just get them out of here. Or just put them there, I guess. If it gets really bad, we can pull them back. You guys are in a pretty bad way as well, so we'll pull you back. Did they make it? Oh, they're just going to make it. Let's just ignore them and run through, please. Can we get to this side and then charge them? Come on, boys. Hey, I think we've deleted that unit. Excellent. Bloody good show. Right, we need to go back here because they're actually coming towards our king. Which is quite a bold move, I would say. The boys are going to come out here. Are they, how much are they rested? Very tired, winded. Fresh, that's good. You're going to go there. These boys are coming here. Right, there we go. Everyone is pretty much set up now. We're just waiting on these nobbers coming towards us. Come towards us they will. You guys probably better than shield wall, right? Yes, more shield defense. There. Calves here. We're going to pull them back just to make sure they're safe. And how tired are you lads? Exhausted. Shit. Yeah, we've not really given them a moment, have we? Speed up, because it's been a long battle so far. Our catapults are starting to do the work, and honestly, let's try and hit these tight formations here. They're all light. That's good for us. It's very good for us. I am going to grab you lads and put you out the front in the hope that you can take some of the damage here. You two are at the back as a reserve if we really need you, but hopefully we won't. You lads are moving at the front. You lads are going to come here. You lads are going to come here. You lads are hopefully going to come here. And again, we're probably going to have these guys more in position to run down and just generally stop units from escaping. The night shifts are for health. I mean, they say night shift is like sustained night shifts take years off your life, right? Is that not what they say? Have they went to loose formation? They bloody have. The absolute fools. Crossbows, our plan here is to focus on each of these. I'm honestly tempted as well just to do this. And just move up and see if we can force them into a melee here. They have no cavalry left, so it's not as if they're going to have an advantage to be resting a bit. There. Our boys are doing their job. You lads are going to move up, and then we're going to move closer. And then we're going to get into formation. They are running away. I like that we're using like flammable rounds here in the game's like, no, you can't do that, because it doesn't make sense that we can't use them. You guys up, and then we will get into spear formation, please. I'll do it, and you guys can fire them, please, because they are looking at us. You guys are exhausted, you guys are very tired, and you guys aren't too bad. So there. You know something? Let's bloody do this, man. Fire them, let's fire them now. Go there. Let's just move them fast and they can rest. Here we should be able to converge on them and pretty much rout them immediately, I think. Oh, that's some that's some very extensive looking friendly fire going on there. That's making me grimace. They've been charged very nicely, and then here I'm hoping... Oh, they're gone. I think their morale's just disappeared. Charge them. They're done. Let's run them down, please. Run them down, we should have a walk into the next settlement, and then hopefully there's no armies sort of lingering off the coast that are going to cause us problems. We'll smash you guys. 3 you can fire at them as they run away. Nice, they're all just breaking, except these guys of course, who are perilously close to some of our cavalry. Right, we're going to assign I guess you guys to run them down. You guys are going to run around and hit them. You guys are going to hit them. And that's a win! Hold your fire, please. They can also hold their fire, and then let's get these lads in here. So, I know you're all absolutely cream cracked, but we kind of need to fight for our survival here. I did think that, Mixer. That was actually what I stated with a little bit of confidence in what I said, but not entirely confident. So to hear you basically reiterate my words, I feel a lot better about that. They're going the other way. There's rats. You're going there. You're going there. Right, they're done. Let's go join the king there and run him down. You guys can come this way. Right. Huge win here. They have 1 man there, so they're. In fact, let's just ensure this. Hopefully, one of your one of your chaps can hit them there with some crossbow bolts. Oh, you're going there pretty well. Pretty well. I also can't even begin to comprehend the confusion that could be in a routing army in terms of like for example, say you're running down a load of troops and your boys are just hitting their own men. Again, two lines of cavalry run into each other. It's not a good state of affairs. Did you guys get him? You did. You can turn around now. We probably didn't need to lose formation. You've kind of done some pretty good work there. Probably take them down to the man as well. They're basically done. They're done. Right. Very good battle. Incredible battle, actually. I think we've just managed to basically unlock Santiago as being essentially ours, which is kind of massive. Crossbows have done their job there. You boys are struggling there, but we're doing our bit. And then there we go. Okay, massive win for us here. Trimble, how you doing? And there's a flavour of GG. By the way, VJ, saw you come in. Sorry I didn't acknowledge it. Even though I never played it. The problem we have here is that we have a lot of heavy cavalry and they do not do well for sustained sort of running down. And we are using them here as sustained running down. So that's where the issue's coming from. We have an opportunity here to do something rare in this game, which is to basically run the enemy down to a man. So I feel like I can't say no. Also shout outs to this one guy who's just refusing to die with his standard. Which ironically is a Castille standard. What? Bastards. I don't get that. Extra. Oh wait, we did find the book. VJ, we will do that quote in a moment. I forgot we found the book. It's an emotional time. Okay, these guys are refusing to die, so we can rubbish that one and just do this. 63 men survived. They might have one unit that made it away there from this army. Maybe. VJ, I would never forget you. You're a spear hero. In Battle Brothers, anyway. So, okay. Oh, yes. Total wipe. Oh, God, we needed that. Subjugate, nope. We're going to occupy that, because my God, we need it. Right, we've just absolutely butchered our income, so that's really cool. The bright side is, we can go slap about some Flemish, and I'm here for that. We need to repair everything here that makes money. So, right. Bermudo did actually pretty well. We'll do that there for you. Now you have a decent amount of reinforcements here, so we can take out you guys. So an enemy killed in battle. Resource gained. Okay, Kingdom of Leon has been destroyed. Right. Now, Flanders don't hold any more...
Welcome, I suppose.
They hate us.
We
need trade. Trade's your lifeblood in this but no one seems to want to give you it. Does our old enemy want to trade with us? Nope, didn't think they would, if I'm being honest. Let's start at the top and work our way down. Right, Portugal, do you want a defensive alliance? Nope, okay. Navarre?
I'm sure you...
I'm going to ask them if they'll join war with us. No. I was going to offer them something, I really should have. Bologna said no. Aragon we're trading with. The Holy Roman Empire. Come on, lads.
Speak, for you have my... The states.
Again, another a faction that's meant to be our enemy here that's happily trading with us and giving us some lifeblood. I will do whatever the hell they want just now if it gives me a bit of peace and stability. Do you guys want to trade? Would have been insane if they did. Right, you lads have taken one of our settlements, so I physically can't bring myself to peace you. Sicily, there's no way. Flanders, they're the only one that I would think about. Right, page number 37. This thing gets harder to read every year I get older. Okay, it's a nice short one, a nice brisk one. One who cannot be victorious assumes a defensive posture. One who can be victorious attacks. In these circumstances, by assuming a defensive posture, strength will be more than adequate, whereas in offensive actions it would be inadequate. Thank you for those enthralling, lifting words there, VJ Viking. I'm sure we'll all agree that good things can only come now. Right, so we are going to run at them, try to chase them down, and they're going to run away. That's what's going to happen. We can put 3 more units in here. We're going to need a garrison there, though. So if we're going to need to bring these guys up, definitely. So they can come to like there. Then we'll transfer units, and our king can go to Santiago. So cavalry's moving over, and some extra spears, and then you, my good sir, are going to go to Santiago and try and steady the ship there. And then you are going to go... We kind of need to stand in front of this place because well, they could cause a lot of problems if they are allowed to just... Farfanes are the units that we got as a mercenary, right? So we're about to be bankrupt. The catapults aren't even a problem. We can't attack them, no. No, we can't. Okay, we cannot attack them. We could get rid of this army. Should save us a decent bit of money. We're talking about 700. So that getting rid of this army could actually could save us. So we might have to. I'm still going to bankrupt us. Right, so we might need to cancel that just now. And then we've bought ourselves a turn. And then we have to leave this army outside the walls, because then these guys can't attack us. That's where we are. Hey, Blind, how are you? Put aside today for anyone wondering. Philosophers we call the lob. That's just not how the world works. It's definitely not how the world works. Stronger than the enemy, attack them. Supplies to feed your army on a campaign. I mean, I'm sure there's a point they literally just marched armies and up to each other and just kind of shot the shit, essentially, right? Now here, we don't have a governor, and we definitely don't have the money to do it unless we can put a freebie in. Can we do a freebie? We can. Okay. That honestly really works for us. And then here, like, we can deal with the public order, just now we need money. Yeah, we're going to have to do money. Right, let's pray that there's not a massive armies come for Leon. You bastards. You bastards. So Flanders are going to draw our army away from the front, which is where we need them. So the AI is actually very successfully pulling us. Oh, man. So Santiago is now very vulnerable. Bastards, eh? Can we make it down there and hit them? How have they got there in one turn? A forced march, it has to be, right? So we're... There's probably enemy armies here. And there's not a thing we can do about it. Leon will have one turn until it's under attack, I would think. And then here we can change this to the public order bonus, which we're going to need. And then honestly, same here. So you lads are going to come back to here, because we have no other option. They'll replenish, they'll help the public order, and then we're moving that way. There's nothing else here we can do. This is awful. Honestly, Flanders, I am happy to let you leave. Please just accept my peace treaty. Like, come on.
In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy. Your scheme.
So Portugal like us. Navarre
Welcome,
still
worthy
won't
guest.
trade with us.
I trust
Will
you
they?
bring our good.
Come on, lads. I will pay you like the last of my money.
I am sure
Because it'll pay for itself in like one turn. They won't trade with us. HRD won't trade with us, I assume.
I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor of your people.
We're literally trying to scrape together money here for any means necessary. Anything. England, we haven't fired an arrow at each other. Come on. Don't be that guy.
Calls this day.
I'll marry you if that's the Ella. I mean, she's excellent.
I will not trouble my...
What do you want for her? I will absolutely take that. What do you want? Military access? No. I'll give you what little money we have.
Never
Feels kind of desperate here. Shmee, how are you, mate? With bigger weapons. I can't read the book. Right. We could genuinely be approaching the GG here. If Leon gets rushed here, we're done. Fucking Flanders, man. They made us pull our army back from Santiago, and now here they are here. There's still so many enemies to pass here. Okay, okay. Political gain. Okay. Right, you lads are going to come up here. We can't attack them, but we can basically get between us and the settlement, which isn't a bad thing. We need to do the tax edict. We can't actually afford to do this one. And honestly, same here. So we need to fight them, but we can't fight them. We're probably going to have to get rid of a unit here. So I think it's going to have to be the mercenaries. Well, we're in positive equity, I guess. Honestly, Shmee, the exact same answer you've got. Although I feel like I'm a little bit better than alright. I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Piss off, Sicily. Piss off, Sicily. Okay, cough, cough. Okay, the Reconquista is complete. Not that we had anything at all to do with it. So this is going to basically convert everything and hopefully somewhat fix our public order, I guess. New Pope, the 5th Crusade, defeat for the Crusader. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so they're going to take one turn to attack either of these places. So we're going to move our army. What's the public order? Oh, that's terrible. If we do that, we're boosting the public order, and here we're boosting it as well. We're making a tiny bit of money. There's a new Pope. Okay. Now your cities have racism, basically. And it's been completed by the Crown of Aragon. What the hell? They were like the weakest. This is a mess. Like, truly a mess. Now, I really want to marry that English princess because she's kind of... Oh, there's two.
Now, what do you want?
She kind of slaps. I wish diplomacy worked. I really do.
You think
At this point, we genuinely just need to peace anyone. Would you peace us for a small payment?
And uninvited guests.
Maybe a
Speak
tiny
quickly
payment?
then, before I lose
300?
interest and my breath. We can ask
Oh my god,
more.
that's like... Right, one less enemy.
I
Would they want to
will do
trade
the
now?
honor of listening to your tales.
Feels kind of wrong trading with the recently defeated Reconquista enemies, but here we are. Navarre, surely. Come on.
Speak. Trade with you.
How can trade feel like such a mountain to climb? Like, how?
We are, as always, a welcoming hope.
HRE, come on, just give us... You're not even giving us money. You're basically just... It's a little bit of pity you're showing. Right, England didn't want anything, did they? No, but we'll click the button anyway, you never know.
Speak your speech so that I may go.
Sicily, I feel like I can't peace. We have kind of unfinished business. And Flanders, I would peace because we've kind of hit them back. For trouble. NHR for non-stop. Yeah, but Portugal is... I literally mean this, Shmee, right? Right now, in this playthrough, Portugal is, and I really do mean this, our only friend. Our only friend. Right, so I really need to get you guys offices. So, Fernando and Francisco. So, Francisco is a governor. We can't appoint him to anything. And then Fernando, he does not have enough influence, so that's cool. We can seek a wife. At this point I think we just need children. We really do just need children. Choose John. I would if I could. So we're hoping Flanders might have doomed himself a bit there. Unfortunately Sicily is still moving in. No, it's not good. It's not good, guys. England still hasn't appeared, of course. And yet, we've just completed the Reconquista. Not that we've technically lost provinces since the start of this playthrough. Although we were one of the main scalpers of the Muslims. But now we are fighting other Catholics. France doesn't exist. Flanders and England did something about that. So it's been a real... Wait, what? What did I do? You've pleased his own as... What? Mission succeed. Construct a... Did I? Oh, I repaired one. Does repairing count? Or were they bride? Cool. Didn't even look at her. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Okay. Right, we still can't get round there to attack them, and they're raiding us, so they're absolutely butchering us. Lyon is at full strength. That's something, I guess. I guess we'll move to here to try and bolster the public order. They're going to be here in like 2 turns. So that's really cool. Really cool. Again, we're going to try and see if Flanders want to peace.
Speak your terms.
It'd be really cool if they did.
Plentiful haste. Other business
Blaine, can you not
calls
like
this
put in a
day.
good word for us or something?
You may
Come on, mate. Mean a lot. Navarre, do you want to blow up?
to you.
Please?
Speak. I am sure.
I just wish there was something more that told us how close we were or how close we're not. What about if I give you 300?
Trade with you.
Yes. Flemish Book of Grudges. But we could have been great. The chosen one, Bananakin. Oh man, Spain's gonna get slapped about by the legacy of Rome. What? Okay. Right, the only thing I can think of, if Leon doesn't get it, you fuckers. Fucking Flanders. Oh, fuck off. What do you do here? What can men do against such reckless hate? I genuinely don't know what to do. I don't know the outcome here. I don't know the best path for us to take. We're literally now surrounded on land at Santiago, on sea at Santiago, and our one route we have inland is now also we're choked there. Right, so you guys are at least at full health. We've got 8 units. They have a little bit more than 8 units. We could put a governor in there and have a second cavalry. We kind of need to run them down, but they keep very intelligently just standing far enough away that we can't do anything about them. You guys are going to come and hit there. So, I'm thinking
Commander,
what we do is, you guys stand here.
march.
We do that. So we're helping there. And then here we put a governor in. Do we want to put in our 83-year-old king?
At your command.
So you're going in there, my friend.
We need
We're getting an extra cavalry unit there, maybe. So we're literally, we are so backed in the corner here. And again, Flanders, come on.
Speak your speech so that for my people.
One turn of like decent income could literally change everything here.
Welcome all.
An extra unit in a siege, like you name it.
Greetings, friend. Let us use our time together.
I think a guy that we've been thrown back and forth with saying greetings, friend,
I
doesn't
listen
really do it
and
for me.
Speak for my people in our dealings today. We thrive.
Got excited there.
Welcome.
Come on,
but
England.
expect scant
Why?
pleasantries. I lash.
Navarre, we need to just try again, even though I'm pretty sure I already tried. How much do you like us? It's deteriorating. It's getting worse. Sicily,
You are
I would peace
welcome.
them short term if they will. They're not going to.
In
Pope.
the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a
I
friend
wonder if they just
or
give
as
us
an
a
enemy,
little bit of money.
but do so with honesty.
No. Do we have papal favour like enough to Form the kingdom. Oh no, I thought it was going to let us there. Battle favor is greater than 7. Yeah, we can't do shit. Right, we're literally just going to be sitting waiting on the enemy doing something. That is our life now. That is it. Replenishment for a governor, no thanks. We will go for those two. And let's pray for the best. Alright, Theoden. It's a great compliment to pay someone. This might be one of the worst examples of player bias. Oh look, they've stopped just off the coast, meaning that we can't attack them. Fucking Flanders, look at them standing there. If Flanders move south and help at our capital, we're screwed. Although I think their turn's already passed. Now. Oh Jesus, there's a lot going on there. Wow, okay. Right. So, General Governor Fernando. We kind of need to get everything we can, so let's get you appointed there. And our other governor is who? It's not one of our children. I thought it was one of our men here. You're a general. Oh god, there's so many bastards in our family. At least we've got a son and heir here. Wait, what? Your son? What? Very confusing. This is incredibly confusing how this is working. I'm not entirely following. So they're just sort of standing there, just chilling. We're a -6 income at the moment. So we could go out and attack them at sea, but quite frankly, ram that. They're standing just far enough away that we can't attack them. So I'm thinking we move to here. We encamp so they can't get past us. They're slightly damaged. Slightly damaged here. Hopefully that either draws them onto land and they siege us. They should be able to attack us straight away, right? They should need to build siege equipment. That's what I'm kind of betting on. And then here, what are we building? Advanced castle architecture. Okay. Not that I'm aware of. Here we are. And then here we're kind of not doing much. We're more or less praying for the best. Okay. Portugal is surviving. Navarra is... Oh, fuck you, Flanders. What Sicily did... Oh, come on. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this army close enough that they can reinforce here. You know that? I really don't. Okay, so our income has disappeared. We're going to take mountains of attrition here. We can't even attack Flanders. And if we force march, which means we'll be... Can I win that? Definitely not. 3 cavalry, 2 heavy. I can't win that. Can I? No. You guys can't get around here, can you? If I don't want to be force marching, actually. But I'm going to have to force march or I'm not going to be anywhere near it. I could maybe win this if I was... So if you attack us, yeah, we're reinforcing. Again, Flanders, I mean, you'll definitely have your name in the book, but, you know. Bologna's declared war on us. When? Why? For what reason? What? When? Didn't see that happening. We're going to have to get rid of units. Right, they're going to cost like 250 to get rid of them, or we've got maximum tax. We lost trade.
We hunger for battle.
Minus 1,000. So it's going to have to be cavalry we get rid of, if we're honest. We have 0, so we're going to have to get rid of like 3-4 cavalry. Bloody hell. These guys are incredibly expensive for what they do. So I think it needs to be maybe even all of them. Yes, maybe all of them. which is really sad to do. And then we get rid of like, no, we need to get rid of 2 cavalry. They're pretty ass for what they are. And then maybe an infantry. 183 still needs to be a cavalry.
At your command.
But kind of need them in here. They're so valuable there. I can re-recruit. I can re-recruit these guys at any. It needs to be you. Right. This is miserable. Meanwhile, all this is going on, right? Spain's on. Oh, come on. Flanders, really? Oh, here we go. Well, we have a very interesting battle here to fight for our survival. We've got upgraded armour and everything. Bloody hell. If nothing else, it's been entertaining. Blind, I just clicked what you meant by the worst examples of player bias. Flanders are obviously just out of range. Although with their mercenary nature, you'd think that they could flip and help us. By the way, Blind, I was reading about the Rough Wooing, which was a period of like very aggressive, I don't even know how to best describe it, war that wasn't war between England and Scotland. And I didn't realise that when England basically took Berwick for the first time and like destroyed it, there was a bunch of Flemish merchants that were held up in like a great hall, and they ended up having to light fire to it and just kill them inside because they could not get into the place. Pretty cool. In my head, that's our relatives. Oh, your relatives, not mine. Exactly, Blind. Use that to fuel you, okay? Well, we've got the Holy Unissaries, the Spears of Truth versus the Pope's Will and the Fury of the Righteous. And you know for a fact the enemy are going to attack us from 2 complete polar opposite sides here. And our reinforcements are coming from like behind them. Okay, so 3 cavalry. They're going to hopefully operate. This is actually a very good settlement. We could pretty much ignore this. We could pretty much ignore this and just fight here. Like this could be a killing zone. And it's a well-placed barricade, which makes a lovely change. So slingers are going to go there because honestly they're shite. And then you guys can't go there unfortunately, but we can put you there. And here. Like that. Like that. 2 units of light swords can hang back. We're going to put a spear unit here. Spear unit. I'm going to completely ignore that side, honestly, I think. Right, and then cavalry wise, they do have cavalry here, but we want them running into our spikes and getting absolutely butchered if we can. So we're doing that. Right. They have left siege equipment there, and I'm going to assume that that's honestly a smart move because the AI is going to come. Yeah. So wait, what's the Flemish top 3 like enemies? Because like I mean Britain's easy to do. It's like France, Germany, and honestly probably America's like an honourable mention in there.
Reinforcements arrive.
They sure do, friends. We are going to move towards this area and try and hog the walls and use it as like an extra side. Except our lad there's going to do it slowly. In fact, are we? We're going to move you lads pretty quickly actually, because you're going to be very important. As we come this way, and their reinforcements, are they all together there? No. Oh shit, they're coming towards us. Could be a good thing. Could be a good thing. That could be a good thing. I think it's necessarily a negative. Let's get you guys rush forward and try and get ourselves set up. I'm not entirely sure where the enemy reinforcements are coming from. One thing about Attila is it's reasonably easy to hide them. France, Spain and the Netherlands. Naturally. very vulnerable. I wonder if I should actually be just running at them and probing them here. You can go that way. You guys are a different story. They're all heavy shock. So we can just make a cavalry line and just into them. Fred, how are you, man? You join us through a painful episode tonight where it's just not been pretty. You guys are going to run and haul ass to get here. The perfect time for me to hit them is as most of their infantry commits to going on the wall, and we just swipe through here, although these guys are going to be a pain in the arse. But you guys can go and hit them, right? I think. They're all, of course. Of course we had to force march, so they're all very tired. So we'll rest, well I say rest, we're going to park you guys there. Let's see, oh they're coming. No they're not, change their mind. And they are coming from the complete opposite side. Right, so here. Fernando Alonso in my head. You are going to go here, my friend. And do that. You're going to honestly stand here and just block that just in case. Shit! Okay. You're going there. King's going to go here and do the business. Pull him back. You guys come this way. You guys are going to come here. Do that. King's going to come here. We're going to charge that and just try and delete them. Spear Wolf's coming this way. Right, we're pretty much committed here to trying to kill them. You guys are going to charge them and not let them get into the king. You guys are going to go and harass the hell out of them with heavy shot. Okay, we've definitely panicked them a bit, which is good. The desired effect. They're probably going to come back, but we'll deal with them when that happens. We are going to toggle skirmisher on here, and we're just going to harass these guys. Right, can you guys hammer them, please? If they want to run, I'm kind of tempted to use the opportunity to reform. I might even just reform 2 of the units and send the rest of them back after them. You guys are just going to hammer them there, and the rest of them, as we said, they've committed to the walls, they're going to be in trouble. They are going to come back, which is a pain in the arse. That is a very much pain in the arse. You boys are coming here, so we'll group you up like so, and then you guys are going to come here and we're going to try and run them down. Now, what are you? You are heavy command, so we do need to be careful of you. These boys are hopefully going to continue skirmishing them. They're about to start firing us with skirmish fire, which we don't want. And then our spears, they're now here. We're going to form them up like here. You guys are going there. You guys are going to come here. You guys are going to go around the flank. Right. Half their army has been kited and pulled out of position, so that's good. You lads are absolutely smashing this heavy shot cavalry. Our spears are about to get themselves set up in a pretty favourable position, so we'll pull you guys this way and hope that we can pull them towards our spears. You guys are going to go that way. You guys are going to move up. We need to try and force them into a skirmish. You guys need to rout once and for all. Elsewhere they are just getting into the walls now, so that's good. You guys can probably just fortify and occupy there. I think they're going to try and come through the gate and one over here by the looks of it. Spears are all moving up. They're getting hammered. What are they? Light. Right, let's move up and harass them. You guys, you know what? 3 of you can go there. The rest of you are going there. Moving up, closing with them. You guys are going to go there and just cover the flank. You guys are going to move up. And honestly, let's just try and hammer some of these Manouvers. They're going to charge us with formation, which is not going to be good for us. You guys can fold around there. You 2 are committed to making them run away. Right. There you go, lads. They can't fire at us, that's good. You boys are going to do that in rear charge. Cavalry here's taking damage, but that's kind of necessary at this point. Hammer them. In we go, we need to just get rid of them. Right, go back. You can hammer them. Let's get a melee and hit them. We're just going to absolutely smash them as best we can. Cover them as we can. We're going to come here. They should be gone, right? Yeah, they're gone. They are surrounded, so they're going to be gone. And then here it's probably just a matter of time. Lovely there. You boys pull back. Let's try and drag them away. Tower has been destroyed. Classic things going on. You boys can run after them even though you're knackered. They're about to break. Excellent. They're coming this way. We're going to form them up there and then that's probably us committed. You 2 are going there. And then you're going that way. We're going to rear charge them here, I think. go. This way. Coming around. Turn around. Let's go in there, boys. Right back here. Spears are doing a good job there. You guys are on the rundown. You guys are coming here. We're going to try and trap the king. Because that is the king. A lot of skirmishers here doing their job. You boys can move to here and cover that up. They are going to try to come through the main gate at us, which is going to be interesting. You guys are going to save ammo and you're going to run them down. So, here we're managing to smash them. Right, good. It's tipping in our favour. You boys are going to come this way and try and stop the king from escaping. They are starting to burn the settlement. That's obviously going to have a pretty rough effect the longer that goes on. Could we nip out the gate? We absolutely can here. Let's do that. Spears are going to move up and just be in a better position. We do have 2 more cavalry here that I think we're going to commit to just harassing. I think we should be okay in the walls here. Right, you boys, in we go. And let's close the gap and then it should be done. Right, our spears are getting absolutely butchered. How are we doing there? They're gone. You guys are gone. Ready to get you here now. Can you guys charge them? Just get them kiting. I suppose there's always going to be casualties in this fight, really, isn't there? Kind of pain we're talking or something else. I have never ever found DEI that painful. This has definitely been more painful, and it's pretty much like exclusively the diplomacy. The barricade is. Was that destroyed the barricade? I was not properly paying attention there, which is a massive mistake on my part. You lads have done your point, your job, e.g. absorbing damage essentially. Boys here are doing well. You boys are going to come here and try and see what we can do here. Right here, what we're doing. The barricade's gone though. Again, can't easily access the damage of it, which is just great. So you guys are going to go back. You guys are going to come here and get the shield wall up. How is it? 68. You lads can get into your shield, and we're going to move up and just bolster that. Our boys are out the walls. We're going to try and run into them. Here, how's this done? Boys have got them, good. You boys are going to come here. I guess we're just going to rush them most of the walls. The king is still fighting here. Shout outs. Shout outs for that. You boys are going to come here. We need to just try and hit some of them, stop them from doing too much. Barricade's gone. Boys are here. We are going to do this ourselves. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're definitely not. We're leaving them out there. Right, boys are here. We're going to run them down. I'm probably going to bring the king and whatnot back up here, if I'm honest, because I think we are going to rely on these guys to do the job there. Right, they're running now. It's good. King's coming this way. What are they? Light spears. 2 you there. 2 spears here. You boys can just kind of leave. Enemy general's dead.
Enemy general is dead.
At that point, they're just going to run and they're done. Right, you're all done. We don't need them to do anything else. We just need to kill them. Boys here have managed to catch up with them, which is good. And we're bringing 1 general back here just in case. Boys here have routed them very heroically, I have to say. And what we want here is a slightly longer line with them overlapping. And here, spears are hopefully going to charge them. Pull them back. You boys done a great job. They're done. Charge them. 1, 2, 3 of you are going to go that way. Cavalry's going to fill them up. Not that we can really afford it, but we're going to give these guys the slightest break that they can. Right, you boys are going to turn around. We're going to rear charge them. Hopefully they're going to get wiped. And then you boys are going to keep doing what you're doing. We're going to try and swing around, but there's not really any forces here left that we can take care of. We're going to make sure they're done, and then we're going to pull them back in and get sort of set back up inside. This thing keep going. These boys are getting absolutely hammered. There we go. 3 of you. Can we go up the? Can we use their siege equipment? You can. That's a cool touch. I like that. I do like that. Makes sense as well. Right, we're going to try and get them around here and get back up because our infantry here is going to rout. Hopefully they can fire at them. Boys are making their way up here. Cavalry's not going to be able to do that though, obviously. They done? They are. Cavalry here, rear charge them, and then we can do what we do. Our spears here are breaking, but they've done their job. They've speed bumped. That's what we needed from them. What are you guys? It's the king. I think he's dead, right? Floyd, how are you, man? I think there are mods that people compare to DEI, but does anything truly compare to DEI is what I would say. Right, boys are getting on the wall. We are going to get them here. We're going to push this way and maybe try and retake the gate. Cavalry can massively convert. Wait, what? Crossbows are killing our cavalry. What? Light crossbows are killing our cavalry. Anybody want to make sense of that to me?
Our men have given up and are running for their
Don't get that.
lives.
Not following. You guys are going to fall back and reform in the hope that we can use you if we need be. You lads are going to come here. We're going to war cry. Rawr. Let's get over here, lads. Job's done here. 1, 2. Okay. We're going to try and come up here. Like so. And then I think our cavalry's probably going to hang back. You lads, I definitely don't want to lose. So you can come here and we'll maybe get ready for a rear charge just to break. But I guess how tired our lads here are as well is probably playing into the reason that they're routing.
Men are running. Stand and fight, damn you!
You boys charge them. King's here now. We're going to pop a war cry because we can. And then we're going to get all of our skirmishers like here and just to do damage essentially. You're going there. You're going there. There. You boys are going to get the spear formation inside. King's there now. Very good. Now what we can do here is we'll free these guys up. They can come down here and we can completely encircle this. Which I'm here for. Boys going to try and come up here, I guess. Our settlement is burning. That's not so great. Players forced to. And what DEI that the AI doesn't have to use population? Question mark. Raised eyebrow. What? Well, honestly, this has been a hell of a fight. I'll be honest. I was fairly confident in our boys, our lads to do their job, but still. But you boys are fresh. That's good. We're going to let you form up, and then we are going to charge in here. I think this should be a pretty quick route because they've been in a wee while. Their generals plural are dead. I think. Cavalry's here ready to rush into the gate if an opportunity presents. Our spikes are pretty much all gone. Done a wee bit of number on some of the cav, which is nice. Right boys, in we go, and then you lads can come around here. You guys are doing fine here actually. This could be a massive route here. Right, can you guys kill them? 3 of you can stay here and not bother. Try and wait to get up here, I guess. You're all going to get stuck into them. Right, here what we got. Lighter unit and a heavier unit. We're going to move you first. We're going to have these lads here as like a reserve should we need them.
The men are running.
Who's running?
Fight, damn you!
These guys. They're done. That's good. Get in here, ready to run down. You guys here. Give them the job. You guys here. Right. Massive route about to come, methinks. We can pop a rally there, which is going to absolutely ruin their morale. And then these guys can. Oh, look at that.
The men's resolve is failing.
I never know what's a cool screenshot, because what I think is cool and what other people think is cool is always slightly different. I think that's cool. Literally, the fate of our kingdom has been decided by an absolute slaughter in a graveyard, a courtyard here. That's literally how this battle's been decided at the end, at the 11th hour. Stuck in there, and then you boys are basically ready to run down. We are entering the destruction zone where we're going to kill these armies to a man. Like, I literally want no one escaping this fight. So close the gap, lads. You boys can come in here and charge them. And then, actually, to be honest, you guys need to come off fire well, because you're definitely going to end up doing that. And then what we'll do is you lads can stand there and just block this retreat. You lads can stand there and block that retreat. The onslaught begins. I think they've managed to butcher them. And you guys are going to come here. We're avoiding this spike. I am taking no unnecessary casualties, and then we're just going to absolutely blast into them. So we've just killed, what, 3,000 enemy at the cost of less than 1,000. We've taken that. here, this is just going to slowly close in. You can all come into melee and just get stuck in here, lads. You can get stuck in there. Stuck in there. Right, lovely. Again, the big aim here is to run them down to a man. How many have we got left? 32, 53. Let's get away over here, away from the spike. So they didn't actually make it through the gate, they captured it before. It's a DEI submod. I do love a DEI, but we've just played it too recently to justify doing it again on stream. Yeah, they're done. I think we've butchered all the enemies here to the extent that it doesn't matter how many wait, how many of them is there? In fact, let's get you guys up here, charge them. You guys can come back in. This is probably where it's going to be its worst, this sort of area here. Alright, you guys, you're going there, you're going there. That should work. Right, good. I love that there's just so many Catholic armies fighting each other here. And then the game's like, we failed the crusade. I wonder why. It's because they're all in Spain fighting against us. Honestly, what a battle. They're all under 10% now, right? Yep, they are. Not so much there. Speed up. Thing is, we did take a lot of casualties. The other thing we need to remember is that Flanders can still attack us here, can't they? Oh, what? They're way over there. There's 6 men. 2. Done. Yeah, Martin, you're absolutely bang on, mate. The Reconquista has ended up absolutely being against us. It genuinely has. The worst thing is, Flanders could still attack us here. They could genuinely still attack us. Now the downside is we really do need some money. But I think we're going to replenish. Are they gone? There's 1 unit survived. Bastards. Right, Flanders is still around here, aren't they? The Unconquista. I like that. And there's... This game, man. This game. Fred was right. Diplomacy's never been the strength of Attila, has it? The Unconquista. That's a good title for a VOD on YouTube. The Unconquista. I like that. Right. What the hell are we doing now? So our general here has leveled up. I guess we're just going 1 each here. It's always kind of not a bad thing. And then here, if they attack us, we're going to have 1 turn's warning. And can we march there in 1 turn? We can. So, I kind of feel like we need to go get rid of them. But would Sicily, after that defeat, peace us even if it's short term? No, they won't. Navarre, you haven't changed your mind on us? No, no, they've went backwards as in... So they're very friendly. They're deteriorating. They're improving. That's nice, isn't it? Milan.
My salutations and the good wishes.
Again, I really do need to check these every turn, and I know it's boring, right? But if we can get like a couple of trades, it will literally solidify us.
We are men of
like 120 extra turn coming in. That's going to slowly but surely increase. Yes, please. Right, Kingdom of England. Again, I know we're close to each other, but there is no ties. I will offer you my 49-year-old daughter. What's not to love? These guys declared war on us with no reason whatsoever. Flanders again. If we could piece them out with one last thing to worry about. There's no interest at all in diplomacy. So we need to be wise here. We are technically making a tiny bit of money. We could get another governor here. You guys are at full health, but there's no way you stand up to them. There's no way that works. Just not enough there. You guys aren't really enough either. We can't even go and finish them.
At your command.
450 to repair. This genuinely is total war. That's what this is. It's like genuine
Battle.
total war. Now, I think technically they can attack this and just come straight in, can't they?
Ready for
So there's a little bit
orders.
of me wondering, do we send these guys down here and then put you in here? That might be what we have to do here.
I want hourly patrols.
But we also want we want replenishment, don't we? So if we go in there, they can trap us in there by attacking us.
Commander.
I don't think I can beat them in the field with what we have. 17 units, mostly melee. Spears are absolutely battered. I could combine some units here. Do we get in the city or do we not? If we get in the city, we doom ourselves.
Commander.
I think we need to do that. I think that's genuinely what we need to do here, is this. And then here, another spear unit. If we get one spear unit here, that would be a massive bonus. Nothing else going on here, right? We've got both of our lads in here. Francisco can't appoint him to a role, which is great. Right, you are a general, so we want you as a Castellan, I believe. And then you are also a Castellan, I believe is the play. And you are going to be a Baron of the Exchequer. Right. Fernando has went up a level, that's excellent. We can get some extra skill-based things here. Get extra authority, we can get public order. Although honestly though, I think we're going to go there and then just tax. We just need money. Right. If nothing else, right, even if we do GG again for the second time in 12-12, Flanders just ran away. They've attacked us then ran away. Oh my god, respite, question mark? The blind's good word that he put in actually work? Is that where we are now? Shock face? There's plenty of time for it to go wrong. England could turn up now, right? Don't give a shit what goes on there. Right, office secured, unit recruited. You guys have replenished. We can actually repair now. Farm first. So,
That's your command.
you lads kind of need to come down here to help out, don't you? Flanders has moved away. Flanders, please peace us. There is no need for us to be at war.
Speak your terms.
We kill this Sicilian army, they're in big doo-doo. We get you guys in there, that could be okay. Got an extra turn of replenishment there, which is golden. So, you lads are going to come up to Leon.
Call this
You lads have replenished, we're going to move you down to Santiago, I think.
I want hourly
So we've done
patrols.
the old classic switcheroo. Pardon me, the Blades of Mercy. So they have 6. Yeah, that's not a bad army. That is not a bad army. 2 units of heavy spears. I don't like that very much. Public order's good. Public order, good's not the word I'd use, but it's stable. Again, we're in such a dire situation. We genuinely need to check this like every turn.
Speak, for you have. In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy. But do
Why don't
so
you want
with
our
honor.
50-year-old queen? Why ever not?
Welcome, friend.
At
Welcome.
this point, I'll do anything.
Sit. Enjoy the pleasures of my home, and let us fight. I greet you in my master's field.
Right,
Do
England
not waste time on pleasantries and babble.
admires
Speak what
Eastern
you must
Christians.
and be done.
He's at war with Scotland. Classic. Why are you at war with us? I don't get it.
Speak your terms. Give word.
Bologna is allied to Milan, so at some point they're going to call
Welcome,
Milan
but
into this.
expect
I would absolutely put money on
you
it.
are welcome. But
Right, okay. We've manoeuvred, we've done a bit. Let's see what happens here. Fucking Flanders. Piss off, Flanders. This is insane. I actually can't believe it. Flanders have been one of the biggest banes to our existence. Not just in the fact that they took one of our cities off us and we did get it back, but literally this posturing they're doing, moving away, moving back, woohoo, woohoo, it's literally that. Woohoo! And they're just at an arm's length that we can't immediately do anything about it. For the noble birth, how exciting. Devotion, extra loyalty. Aragon, okay, I don't really care if I'm honest. Could I beat them in the field? I really don't think so.
Ready for orders.
A tiny army here now. These must repair themselves like ever so slightly. Can we recruit here?
For battle.
I don't really want crossbows, they're too expensive. I'm kind of tempted just to get light shot cavalry. I can at least dispatch.
Sign up, lads.
If I do that, I can at least dispatch of the ranged units. You guys, as much as I really want to go out and deal with them, we can't really afford to do it. Rank gains. He's harsh. Our king is... He's not the man, is he? He is not the man. So I think we're sitting here. We're pretty much where we want to be there. We've got a slight negative to public order, which is fine. He can adopt, which we don't want to do. We have Alfonso. What a classic name. Baron of the Exchequer, Castille, and then 2 characters that we're not actually using. Okay, right. Again, not too much we can do here. The walls here are still damaged. Our garrison is almost at full health. We have an enhanced garrison here, so we have 3... What? We have 11 units. Their cavalry will butcher us. But we'll get an extra turn before they can attack, right? We should have a turn before they can attack. So worst case, we can bring the army up. Francisco, our governor in the north. So, I doubt we're building much here. So let's just get the tax bonus. Makes the most sense. We just need money. Anyone get any thoughts here? Is anyone like a 12-12? Why? Flanders, why? In fact, historically, I'm not buying what Blind said about Spain being an all-time high enemy. At this point, it wouldn't be its worst, would it? In fact, has it even happened yet? It was after this. Centuries after this. Okay, we got a little bit of money there. So, we have an army here that's healed. You guys are getting there. What can we recruit here? We have no skirmishers. If we combined our armies, I would fancy our chances. Come on, Navarre.
Today's greetings to you.
That's not what I meant.
Speak, for you have my attention.
Come on, just someone trade with us. So they like us 75. They're going to hate us shortly. They don't. The Pope doesn't like us. You guys are going to like us more. So is this like in Portugal actually costing us with everyone else essentially? Is that what's happening here? That's what I'm gathering anyway.
Ready for battle.
So we could technically recruit more units here, but I think it's going to serve us much better to sit in like a little bit of a bank. I'm genuinely tempted to like stack our cavalry and just go try and fight these guys in like a battle where we just overwhelm them with cavalry. I think that might be a move. And then I just cancel them and recruit to... I don't know. I don't know where the second Flanders army's going, that's another problem. Don't you dare. Okay, they're at least one turn away now. The GG for us here is if England appears. I genuinely don't know what we'll do. England appears, we're probably up shit creek. Without some nappy cream. Still can't believe Bologna attacked us. Why? Natural causes, Lenore. Who's that? Oh, it's our like the Queen Mum, I guess. That's kind of sad. Okay, you can technically remarry, just no one here. You're gone. You can remarry, but you're 51 years old, so Not ideal. You're 32. Married to Iraq, and we have a new generation popping up here. Oh no. I thought they died there. Their loyalty's high, so that's something. Okay, we need to make a decision here. So, I can get a minus to recruitment here, which I think financially we have to take. And then what I'm going to do here is just do that. Oh, that's massive. An extra 3 cavalry to smash them. We kill this army and then we combine our armies. And the Reconquista 2.0. Don't know what that accent was, but it's back on. We're so back, baby. We're so back. That's apparently deteriorating now. That's also deteriorating. Because we have treaties with Portugal. So our standing with Portugal is hurting us.
You will find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech. Give tongue to your words, and I will answer.
Oh! It's probably not a good move, actually. But maybe 500? That would be pretty huge.
We embrace this.
Nice. So we've now got a big tie into Portucale right here. So we're actually married. Oh, what a shame. We've just married a 51-year-old woman who's like an outlier in our family to... Is that... That's the heir of Portugal. Oh man, feel kind of bad. Not our problem though. Wait, he's our heir? No. Wait, what? Wait, what? Have I just fucked this? No, there's no inheritance like that in this, is there? Is there?
Ready for battle.
I don't entirely follow what I've just done. Right, Flanders are going to be at least one turn here. This is going to take us up to 17 units. You guys could move up and technically reinforce. And then would be one turn to fall back here. So if I bring you guys to here,
Commander.
the Fury of the Righteous, put them there, we can push them next turn and get rid of them. Have I just butchered this by marrying? I don't think that's in this game, is it? Sicily's in a corner. I like it. They're in trouble. Hopefully we don't get sieged in the middle. Bowen, we've been trying to spank them, but they're going like, woohoo, I'm moving away. Woohoo, woohoo, over and over. Fuck you, Bologna. It's been interesting. I could always assassinate her. I could, but it doesn't feel right. Right, they're just dicking around. Have I don't understand what's happened here. Who's our faction leader? Who's our faction leader just now? He's still alive. He's 8... No, he's not 89. He's 33. Wait, where is he? Wait, she's dead now. Are you kidding me? What is happening? I'm so lost. Right, if we attack them, are we reinforcing? No, we're not.
Ready for orders.
But if we do this,
Advance.
we can use
Get the
most of the
stakes
movement of these
up.
guys. They're going to run away then, right? I think.
To victory.
No, they're not. Right, huge battle here. Is not as straightforward. This isn't straightforward at all. Pray for me. Anyway, how you, Bowbon? Guys, I'm going to run down and refill this warlock. I'll be right back once this loads. I think the only play we have here is just to hold our infantry and march at that. I mean, we're almost 50% cavalry. So, cavalry is going to be important. But aye. Be right back. Okay, I don't think we want rain here. I think we just want a nice dry day, which doesn't look like we're going to... Oh no, there we go. They have a fort. Bollocks. Really? Oh, that makes this more of a pain in the arse. Right, reinforcements are coming from behind at least. We'll just stand here and see what they do. Ideally they come out. Which would make sense for the AI to do because technically they outnumber us, right? Let's get them over here. So you're going to go and join them. And then you guys are going to go here. Right, and it's just cavalry. No, it's not just cavalry coming. We have a lot of spearmen. Are they actually going to abandon their fort to come and fight us? I mean, I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. I think that's everyone here, right? Right. So, plan here. Strong core with some spearmen in reserve in the flanks. Absorb the blow. Fold round. Cavalry is just going to hopefully smash. That's the dream. Right, so here, quickest way to do this is just to do that. It's annoying me that they're not all together in terms of aesthetics. So we're going to fix that if we can. We've got 3 units of light shot cav. They're going to go out in the flank. Actually, sorry, we've got 5 units of light shot cav. They're going out there. So they can probably buddy up, like so. And the heavier units can all gather. So we've got 4 units of heavy cav. They're going to come here. Skirmishers are going there. Oh shit, I've left some units here. Ah, not bad. Wow, there's silver experience. Or caballeros. Damn. Right, you lads ideally are going to be in the woods because I believe the wooded area gives certain bonuses. I think. Old World. We actually have a key for Old World and I really am going to stream it at some point. It's just setting time aside to stream it. But everyone speaks highly of it. I've watched a number of streams where it doesn't honestly look bad at all. I just haven't sat down and put the time in to sort of learn it and play it extensively. So you're going there, you lads are going to go there, and then you boys can sort of linger there. Our heavy cav there and then our light cav. Honestly, I really want to go and just probe this. So let's send 2 of you there, if you can, and then you 3 are going to move to there. Our heavy cav can get me more of a sort of wall with our general units behind. So our skirmishers are in situ. You 3 can drop your formation, bad boy, get you into... I'm fine with that line. Got one of you like there, other 2 reserve. You 2 there, that's fine. Right, you lads, let's go. Let's go harass a little bit. You lads can go there. Go there. We're going to go try and intercept them. Right. Let's go. You guys can stay back a bit. They're going to retreat and probably not going to be able to hit them today. Light cavalry, they're heavy. That's a bit shit. You boys are going to go there. Let's just overwhelm them. Right, all of our spearmen. Let's get in the formation. You boys can move this way and just block that. You boys can stay there. You boys can get in the formation. Right, hopefully we're just going to honestly overwhelm them. And then here, hopefully, we're just going to overwhelm them. And every unit we delete is one less that we have to fight and overly worry about. You boys can come around here. You boys fall back a bit. You boys fall back a bit. You boys come here. Right, good. They're gone. They're just about gone. Okay, this is looking okay. Have I got wood? In terms of, like, in real life? Am I excited? What exactly are you referring to, Bowbon?
Our general is under attack.
Give me some heavy, please. You boys are not doing too hot there. We're going to avoid you guys, but we're definitely going to come in and hit you. Again, one of the big things we want to do here is genuinely delete these guys from the game if we can. You guys are going to go in there. The general units did a great job holding us up here. Shit, they're around. them, see if we can take them out of the game. You guys can turn that way. You boys can move up and just try and shore up the front. Make sure you can get around this, etc. You boys getting hammered. Are they gone? Yeah, they are. That's fine. This way. They're kind of causing problems here. So you guys can hopefully make light work of them. What are they? Light melee. Let's do it. You guys hopefully hammering them. You boys can definitely come back here and just reform. A bit of damage, that's good. Right here. Need them gone. Heavy cavalry's charged us here, which is not good news. They are heavy spears again, not good news. Are they gone yet? Made them both 10%, which they technically are. And then here we're going to do we'll split a route. You guys are doing fine. You guys can move up. We just need them holding just now. We need them to hold, buy us time, so our cavalry can do what they need to do. I think these guys are going to do some rear shots here and then go run down some of these skirmishers. Right, you lads are going here, you lads are going here, you lads are holding them, which is good. You lads are going there, you lads are going there, you're going to come this way. Again, as long as they're not standing still braced, they're in trouble. Yeah, they're done. Absolutely done here. Good. You lads keep moving up. Here, they've been absolutely hammered. I'm going to move up here. They're done. Thank you. Move up here. We're going to go start hammering some of them because our boys are holding very nicely here. You boys can get information / drop the formation and go that way. You boys have hammered one of the sort of more elite spearman units, which is great. And you lads can get in the melee. You are going to go in there. You're going in there. You boys are going there. Actually, no, you're not. You're yeah, you are. We need to write them. We need to write them. You boys done? You're basically done. People will take the most damaged off you, which is actually enough of you. You're going to go that way. You guys are going to go this way and run them down. Cavalry here can pull out. They've kind of done their job. And you two can pull up here. You boys can come here. We're going to try and get stuck into them from the rear. Get the route on, baby. Right. Trying to form up this cavalry, which is kind of easier said than done, I guess. You boys have taken a lot of damage, so we're going to pull them back and try and keep them alive. They're gold braid. Damn. You boys are coming this way. We're going to charge them there and get rid of them. You boys are going to come in here and try and help them because they're taking a lot of damage here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Again, they've not used their fort at all this fight, which is honestly just gifted at us. And this is a slaughter in here, isn't it? Your spearmen. But spearmen are definitely, they're doing enough. They're doing enough. I wouldn't say I'm excited by what they're doing, but they're doing enough that we don't need to be too concerned. They have lost enough men. We're going to push them here and just close this in. Run them down. Always run them down. And then here. Always finish them off, please. Here we do need a bit of help because they're taking a lot of casualties. Ouch. Charge them, there's no way they stand up to this. Bring you boys here, break formation. In we go. In we go.
The enemy tremble before us.
Yes, they do, boys. This is a very satisfying victory because the Sicilians have literally been one of the driving forces behind our recent demise. So to see them getting absolutely scalped like this, it's doing good things. Right, we're going to take 2 units of heavy cavalry and they're going to go over there. You lads are going to go on the rundown. And then you, my friend, are going to form up there and we're ready to move here. This is all just closing them off now. Good. What are you doing? How many of them? 3. 8. Let's get in there. Job's been done here, I have to say. Excellent. Right, boys, here we go. 1, 2, 1. Right, boys back here. Boys back here. Maybe a slight breather here. Very slight.
Their general is dead.
Excellent. Right, you guys are probably done.
God speak good.
So I think it's incredibly important here that we run them down more or less through their destruction. Because if they survive, there's going to be other units that can raid us, etc. Although I think that's done. Nope. These guys. These guys need to go. General's dead, that's what we really needed. And they're all dead. So this unit, and then we're done. This unit gets a proper decimation, they're done. Excellent. Fantastic. Fantastico. So, I'm hoping we've just bought a little bit of breathing room for Santiago and we can move our army south now to consolidate and actually make a move towards our recently lost properties. The Battle of Santiago. Decisive victory. We are going to honestly take the money because we really do need it, like real bad.
We hunger for battle.
Here we do have the money that we're okay just now. Can you guys march back up here? I think you probably can, right? You bloody can as well. Good lads, very good lads.
Commander.
It's a better army than what we just fought though, isn't it? Right, you boys are going to march to... I'm going to put them in here for the replenishment and for the public order, and then you lads are going in there. You've leveled up though. No, it's the army's leveled up. Nice. Right, that's better. We've got 2,900 in the bank, which is a better position than we've been in recently. So I'm confused. This guy's... I'm literally adopting someone here to hope that this can fix itself. Because there's something weird going on here. And I don't get it. You're Baron of the Exchequer. You're fine. You're nothing to do with us. You're a general. You're a castellan. That's what we want. Fine. Right. Right. A ton of replenishment here and then we'll see what's what. Although I think we could recruit. I don't really want... Can't want to do. Got 333 income. Let's have a look at the stats here.
Sign up, lads, for a good and
Let's have a look.
glorious life.
The missile damage is the same. It's melee attack here, so let's get like... Just 3 you lads, then we're back at a 20 stack there. Financially it's probably going to challenge us, but that's okay. Oh, piss off, Flanders. Did Sweden kill you? No, Sweden didn't kill us. No, they didn't. It was Pomerania. What was it? Pomerania? Bavaria? They took our capital, so we probably could have fought Unbound and maybe tried to sort of fix it, but I didn't have it in me. The AI diplomacy was honestly the biggest thing that was testing me. And here we are again. Okay, our money's went down into the fold. We've adopted Pelayo. So where is he? I don't understand what's going on here. I don't get it.
At your command.
Right, you guys are replenishing nicely. We actually have a relatively decent enhanced garrison here. I'm pretty sure this could hold on if it came to it. These guys don't have the army to take us. So let's again just touch base with Flanders.
If you must.
They're still saying no. Bologna are approaching us. They're still saying no. The Hafsids, I'm going to guess they're no
Let
as
us
well.
conclude our business with good health.
Yeah. England,
Speak quickly.
Navarre. My God, they really don't like us. So Mari in Portugal has like
But know that Roman ears have little
massively
liking for
dirtied us with the
foreign
rest of the Spanish.
Welcome, I suppose.
Sicily would peace
do
us.
Not sit. That is for us and for friends. You
I would want
now
like 10 grand
withstand.
or the maximum.
Our favour and friendship
Give us
is
1,000.
rarely
That's a no
charged.
just now. I kind of want to get Valencia back. We need to kill Flanders. One more turn and I fancy our chances. Financially, we can afford that anyway. Maybe need to look at some of these and get rid of stuff. Religion-wise, we are pretty much okay. Here, we're pretty good. We probably don't need the massive churches anymore with a sort of successful Reconquista. Flanders is actually slowly moving slightly south, which is good for us, honestly. Now that's their faction leader, like, there on his own. I don't really get what they're doing. We've got advanced castle architecture there, which is good. I honestly think we are going to we're going to go for growth and stuff. We're going to get these done, I think. Just now. You've leveled up, which is cool. And you are a general, but I feel like you're more of a governor. But we don't really have the opportunity to slot anyone in as a governor just now, so I guess we're doing that. Santiago, we can actually build something. We've got a free slot. Wow. Let's do that. Is there anything worthwhile? Fields are going to make us money. This is going to give us some sanitation, which I think is... I can't see that being bad. It's not costing us too much. We've almost bankrupted ourselves there, though, so... That's not so great. You guys are almost full health. We can make a move there. They're going to run away. No, they're not. That's a lot of... This is a big battle. This is a very large battle. This is just turning into a night of, like, balls to the walls battles. By the way, whilst this loads, I'm going to take the opportunity on the Twitch front to promote the YouTube channel. They're in a fort as well. Damn. Now, they have way better infantry than us. Cavalry's what we've got over them. Anyway, if anyone is watching on the Twitch front and is enjoying this playthrough, we just finished up a 12-12 playthrough as the Teutonic Knights, which came to a very sudden end, but was enjoyable, retouching sort of this mod and learning it again. And honestly, I'm just trying to grow the YouTube. So if anyone's here and is enjoying what they see, there's literally probably thousands of hours of playthroughs we've done over the last 4, 5, 6 years on that YouTube channel. So it's worth a look if this is your type of jam. Right, dry is fine with me. They're in their fort. I am going to do nothing fancy here. Going for a line of you lads. You boys in the middle. And then we'll split them into sort of our skirmish lads here. Light boys there. And then our beefy heroes there. Like so. Now again, we're really hoping they're going to come out at us. I think they might. Or not. If they bottleneck this, we're in trouble because these towers will absolutely annihilate us. Well, what we're going to do is march up as close as we can without the towers being able to hit us. Move up our I didn't realise how many counter cavalry units they have, which probably makes them actually very good against the Spanish. Textile cutters guild golden dags. Big beefy.
We have sighted the enemy.
Sure have. Now they're going to loose. Let's go into loose, right, and then go. Let's go hit the Bakers Guild, pikemen, and see if we can regret their choices to come and support here. Let's go, boys. Towers are hitting us now. Should take them a while to hit us because we're in loose formation. And I will absolutely sit here and just use all our ammo. It does not bother me. We can take out a unit of pikes. I'm here for it. Man, they've got Flanders has some pretty good units, right? Bit of a horrendous trade going on here in terms of units. They're running away though, which isn't bad for us. Bring another unit over now. It's kind of funny. Brought their golden dags over after doing a bit of damage to them. I will stand here and I will exercise all of the ammunition we possess before we go in. And then I wonder, whilst you guys are doing that, should we run up and burn this? I feel like we maybe should. Are they just swapping what units at the front line here over and over again? Tell me you boys can come here and burn it. That's what I'm really hoping. That's what we want. Can you burn it from there? Can you burn it from there? Come on, boys. You do your bit. You're going to throw them? Oh no, they're doing it now. Good. Don't be dicks. Don't be dicks. Just burn it. Go. 68, 70, 73. Are they doing it now? Oh, definitely not. That's burning. Let's go back. 2 less towers, that's good. You boys are honestly doing pretty great here. Can you please burn this? Come on. You're in the perfect spot. Come on. What's this game doing to me? Okay, they stopped, that's good. Surely you guys have got a plenty of spear. It's really short and staff.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
If it works, right? Now, I do need to be a little bit careful because these cavalry could just rush out and absolutely ruin our day. I'm also thinking this is very much going to ruin the range that they have, so we can very much move closer here. Oh wow! Oh my god, the fire's spreading. Is their entire fortress going to burn now? Okay, I like it. To run away once this is on fire then. Please stop. We're in the perfect spot. Why did I click again? Yeah, actually, it's like properly worked blind. Oh no, you guys are talking about golden dags. That too. Are they coming out? I'm definitely thinking about it. Cavalry, I don't like that. Let's oh god, they're coming out, aren't they? No, they're not. They're changing their mind. Let's get you lads to here very slowly. You lads finish burning that. You were so bloody close, man. You lads burn it. You can burn it. Let's go do that then. I think we've taken down more than we've killed nearly 150 of them. That's pretty cool. Can you guys burn this? Go on, lads. That's the game. Absolutely loving those torches. Let's go. Right, pull back because you're just taking unnecessary damage there. Man, these cheap archers are paying for themselves this time. Question is, how much is this fire going to spread? Excellent. Oh shit. Boys are getting information, I hope. I've kind of changed their mind and moved away again. I guess. I'm just going to position here a little bit there. You guys can come back over there. You guys are going to come round. Man, shout outs to our boys here that are just slowly chipping away at them. This is great. really grudge getting too close to this fence because I don't know if it sort of collapses very aggressively, or I don't entirely know what the chat is with it. I was thinking you guys technically don't need to be in loose formation anymore. Just go whatever formation you want. Let's focus on these pikes. Let's go there. King's going to be more centered now. We've got our light boys there, so I think we're going to pull these lads round and we're going to get them to skirmish then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do this here. Use the fence as an extension. We're moved in, they might start closing soon. They really just don't want to like fully commit to engaging us here, do they? Some of these skirmishers. We're gonna move our cav around and see if we can burn any more towers here. Oh, cav's coming in, here we go. That's a kind of beginning and kicking off now. Shmee, I would say our deep and desperate defense is perhaps it's about to switch to offense. We're still not on the offensive. We're just clearing like our sort of lands. It's getting there. Let's get these lads around here because it's looking pretty sweet. Let's go there. Let's go there. Right, King can move up. You boys can fire them, and then here we want to burn this as quick as you can. You boys aren't playing ball, aren't they? Come on, boys, get them burning. What are you, golden bags or pikes? They're light poles. You boys can go that way. You boys can stay at the front. We'll try and double hit them. Units are actually routing here, which is great news. Good. You boys just teasing me here. It feels like. Standing close enough to burn it, but they're not burning it. Come on, lads. Breaking my walls, man. Okay, they're not going to burn that. Just get your way. You guys come here, get information. Right, that's just got a pretty solid front line now. I would dare say I'm pretty confident in. Swing you lads around, we're going to come in now. I think we're just going to try and charge them, see if we can get some damage in. Do this and just hit them. This is breaking. Right, you boys can move to here. That way we've got a very solid line. Down here, trying not to stay close. Heavy cav, very tempted to charge them, I'm trying not to. Boys pull back. So when these guys have pulled back, these lads are going to come in and just start charging and hopefully kill you enough of it. So in there, you two are going to come in here and we're just going to yeah, we're going to charge them, see if we can make a dent, do any damage there. Maybe a morale shock and do a bit of work here. Let's now do this. Again, trying to use that as part of a sort of extension of our line. Pull you out, you've done a good job. You guys can charge in here, hopefully right them. Choose. What, just so I don't get the answer wrong, what era are you talking about, Shmee? Like, give me some rough years that are in your head, and I'll try and give you the most accurate answer I can. Shit, they're enemy. What our general's going to do? Boys are doing a really good job here, they're about to be cleared up.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Our general sure is under attack. Here, you three can retreat back over this way. Still got our heavy cav that aren't doing much. You three take them out with our access area. They're right, you guys can get out of here. Let's go. Our general's done a really good job against their general. Honestly, killing this Flemish army is like endorphin release stuff. Like they've really had it coming.
Enemy units have
Oh shit!
returned
What?
to the battle.
They destroyed this main thing.
Battle ready and eager.
John's doing some good work on the textile cutters. Anyway, just over in the Crusades, I can't imagine what it would have been like fighting in the Crusades, especially as someone that's not particularly religious. And I know there's probably an argument for if I was alive at the time, I probably would have been, but I don't know, my modern mind can't distinguish away from that. I would have loved to, like, I don't know why, the fall of Constantinople is always something that's really interested me. I don't know if I'd like to have fought in it, but I think I'd have really liked to have been like a fly in the wall and seen what actually happened. Seen how much of the heroics was genuine and how much of it was like sort of hearsay. I'd also love to watch the Battle of Bannockburn, and as they said, like the baggage trail and the women, the baggage trail and the women were literally what made the English go, oh shit, there's another army. Like, what if that doesn't happen, you know? It's crazy. And yeah, blind, who opened the gate to let them in? You know, as they said, it was holding pretty handsomely. But the whole Byzantine thing, and it continued with the Ottomans, was like, oh, corruption. Yeah, that's us. Corruption is only bad if I am not involved. You know, that sort of vibe. Right, that's a wall. So we can do like this. This is still sweet ass. You guys are going to come here when we get ready to start swinging in. We really want to just try and take out some of these pikes. If these pikes and like golden dags and spearmen are either pinned down or they're just gone, these boys can do their job. Like here, we can now charge them in there because we've got them pinned down / they're getting the lead. So they're going in there. Our heavy cavalry is going to come here and it's just going to charge in now because we've done what we need to do essentially. What are you boys doing? Stop. Boys can move up. These boys have done their job as we said. And right here. Let's go, boys. Get rid of the melee. We'll just do that. These three are fine. Let's engage them. You two can break formation. We're going to do this. We're going to break formation. We're going to do that. Boys, oh no, they're done. I think the mass rout is about to happen. You guys can get there, but do not want to lose any of you.
The tower has fallen. Good news.
Good, I guess. Yeah, they're done. They're just collapsed now. Heavy Cav's done its job there. We just need to be careful of the militia.
The enemy refuses to admit
These are Mire?
has rallied.
Mires? I'm not sure what that is. Our crossbows are doing some truly reliable, last minute, very late friendly fire. This is the way and all that.
We have
Our
gained
skirmishers are very much still in existence, so that's interesting. Ottoman cannons can't melt. I like that one, Blind. It's topical, you know. You're going there. You're going to go move up, and you lads are all coming here. Trying to neutralise that one. So here. They're about to mass rout here. Again, we're in that weird, sort of weird position where we need to kill as many enemies as we can here, as opposed to just win this.
The tower has been destroyed.
But you lads are ruined, so let's you can run them down, and then you can hopefully go neutralise that tower. Good. You're going there. You're going there. General can you three fire at them? I thought they're a good few volleys in the wrong place from just being gone. There we go, that's what we want. General, let's go finish them please. Do not let them form up. You guys are in big trouble.
Their general is dead. A lethal blow.
Right. Well, This was a lot more sort of edgy battle than I would have liked it to have been, but we are going to come out of it as the winners. Here's one for them. Here's one for them. Here's one for them. For them. Honestly, you know what? Let's just take the win here. Okay. Didn't lose any units. They've definitely been decimated. Was this the faction leader? No. No, it wasn't. Right, they've got 2 units left, which is unfortunate. We're going to take the replenishment because we're ideally we're just going to keep the march. So they're still alive. Wait, who's this now? Who owns this? Fucking Portugal, of course. Do we have military access for Portugal? We do. Good.
Your people's reputation goes before you. Find a welcome here and speak as...
Okay. So difficult decisions now because these guys can technically pull back here to help defend. But I'm fairly confident these guys could do it themselves. So let's go finish this army. This sprint feels good, man. Especially when the Vikings showed up. It's such a brutal face-to-face, not getting away from it era of fighting. I think that's something I find incredibly interesting as well. Now, we've just butchered Flanders. They've dropped like a hot tatty in strength rank. And they still won't peace treaty us. I don't entirely understand that. So that's cool. So Portugal have now taken a province that we really want, which is going to be a massive pain in the arse. And we can technically send these guys to Valencia. I think we're going to risk this. I think we need to risk this. We need expansion and whatnot now. We have no replenishment here, which is kind of risky. And I think for Valencia we're just going to... Oh, fuck is this? A revolt. Now, we could not kill that revolt and maybe play the game a little bit. Portugal haven't exactly been massively friendly to us, have they? If we're being honest. Right, you're a Castille, but you become a Baron, which we're going to do it. And I'm going to just do an autosave here. So it's stream number 2, just so we have one. Should have really done a manual one by now. And then I'm also going to put that screenshot I took into a file. Because honestly, that was probably one of the most pivotal battles of this campaign. And again, other than Portugal, everyone, and I really do mean everyone, hates us. So that's great. So I don't... Absolutely, Flanders. Absolutely. Would you rather trade? Right, they won't trade with us. We could maybe get a grand for them. I think we could get a grand. Okay, we're not getting that much. Now this is actually incredibly important money.
Your words are what?
Right, we've finally killed enough Flemish citizens that they decided maybe we don't want to be at war with a country that's literally probably straight line 500-600 miles from us. There's combat rounds now. Yeah, it must have been insane, Shmee. Imagine being in like a phalanx. What is this guy doing? Is this a faction leader on his own? Because I'll tell you what, these boys are going to go and absolutely slaughter him. Political obstruction. I don't care. Please don't run away, just take it. That is not the army that was being displayed. What? It's given us a very good auto resolve, so I'm going to take this. And hope that it's not screwing us. It's definitely a win. And again, we're about to kill the... It's not the King of Bologna, it's the Count, I think it is. Butchered. We're going to take the replenishment. I survived.
Make haste, men.
Again, I think we have the... We have military access, so we're going to finish them here. Good. Now the question is, we've just killed their sort of their count, their king, their leader, whatever. Would they peace us now? You would hope so. Right, Bologna.
Welcome, but expect scant pleasantries. I lack your...
Okay, they will not. Public order is finally good for us, which is class. And our sort of reserve armies doing bits. They are under siege. I'm really tempted here to... Do we need to go that way? Can we cross there? Do we go for Valencia and then swing by Toledo? Can we just get eyes on? Oh, fuck. Shite. That's not good. Right, if we bring you back, like, to here...
Advance. Ready for further orders.
I don't necessarily think they're going to take that.
Ready for orders. Is that all?
You lads are okay, we're going to leave you there just now. You lads are retreating back the way, and then here we could grab another cavalry, but I also... Their gold experience, I can't get rid of them. I can't get rid of them. There's no way. There's no way. 34-year-old king that we can't actually see anywhere. Super cool. Love that for us. Okay, this force is dangerous though. Okay, I will execute deserters, I guess. Ouch. Okay, that revolt's ran away. I am wondering if we take care of them for the Portuguese or we do not. I'm also of the realization right now that we do not have the army currently to take is it Toledo or Valencia or whatever it is, back from the Sicilians. Pretty confusing. Oh, the King was a really good film.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Right, you're definitely a general now, so we're taking campaign movement, and honestly, we're probably going for battle speed. Do you have anything better here? Currently have battle movement speed for... I'm going to get armor. 30 plus 2 is fine, right? Okay, so we could take them out and help these guys. I don't think this rebel army is good enough to take this place anyway, so we're just going to help out. And then I think we're going to retreat these guys back to our domain, and then we're maybe going to try and... I don't know. Yeah. We might actually get a bonus to replenishment here. Like, as in being in a better position now. So, Portucale. Portugal are still the only faction that really like us.
As requested, I give it.
Right.
Welcome,
When did
I
Milan
suppose.
declare war on us?
No.
Do you
In the name
know?
of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or as...
Love that.
Welcome,
Navarre.
worthy friend. Our good
I mean, I kind of get why they're not, the fact that we've cozied up to Portugal.
Hoping to hear wisdom.
It's not their
You are
jam.
welcome.
I've got a funny feeling we're
Come
probably going to
then,
have to have
speak.
England attack us before
The
we
people will consider what I...
get a peace treaty with them. Sicily,
Welcome,
will they
but
still? They
expect
might.
scant pleasantries.
I don't know whether to
I
take it or
lack
not.
time to waste.
Not right now.
Welcome, but expect scant... Your demands...
Be good to have less. Extremely surprised by it. Yeah, there was a couple of moments that you're watching it and you're just kind of like, right. But I thought the battle was incredible. Like Agincourt and everything to do with it was like a really interesting watch.
Ready for orders.
Right, if we go to here, can we see the place? We can.
On the move.
So we're gonna have to fight. If we attacked her right now, we're having to fight not a terrible garrison. It's not great. Okay. So if we attack this place just now, we're gonna have to fight a pitch battle and then also attack the settlement. So
Commander.
I think our answer is going to be a little forced march back to here into friendly territory, and I think then from here we're going to try and replenish liquor wounds and make a better decision on what we're going to do. I'm also very tempted to bring this army up and use them to help us isolate here. So that might be what we honestly do. So public order there's good. Public order here's good. I think we'll just bring them to here just now.
Commander.
Yeah, because we're largely okay. So even with the leprosarium, we're still bad for squalor. Current sanitation's 4, current squat. Oh Jesus. 400 maintenance for that church. That is steep. Military order priory. That's very tempting. So that's giving us public order. We can recruit priest, it says. We could really do with a priest. It would really could. Give us some line of sight, some eyes on. Anyway, friends, I am going to save this one here. What a very serious whirlwind of emotions this has been tonight. And the first episode. So we're ending very much in the same position we started, except we've pieced out two factions we're at war with. However, technically speaking, another 2 of them have joined. So you know, it's not great. Oh dear. Portugal really like us. No one else does. We've got kind of eyes on Sicily. There's an option there. And our plan, if we were continuing right now, our plan would be to bring both of these armies down, consolidate them into one force moving around together. And what I think I'd do is I'd have the small army besiege Valencia and manage it, and the large army maybe chase around and clear out the surrounding area. I think that'd be the best way. And then if we take Valencia, we're in the really unfortunate and kind of frustrating position that we'd really want to take Toledo back, which was historically our capital. But we couldn't really do so because Portugal's taken it and we kind of rely on them. Oh dear. But yeah, I appreciate the well wishes, me, I really do. Just whilst we're here, guys, again, I'm really trying to grow the YouTube stuff. So if anyone here is interested in promoting the channel and helping without any cost to yourself, there's a link to our YouTube. There's also a link to our Loaded page. If you buy any games through that link on the Loaded website, formerly CD Keys, you actually support the channel at no cost to yourself. And I know a few of you have been using it recently because we hit payout, which I don't normally hit every year, which is pretty cool. But guys, we're going to finish up there. I definitely think we've got maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, who knows how many more episodes on this. Depends how many of the AI keep randomly attacking me and how much I can keep dealing with that going forward. But we're going to finish up. Nice to get started a little bit earlier tonight and finish a little bit earlier and for the good 3+ hour stream, which is nice. But friends, we're going to finish there. See you in the next one. Bye for now.